Hello and welcome to Talking WoW Plays World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore Servers. My name is Thom, and over here is my co-host Marty, and we are on a quest to get to level 60 without dying. And so far, that quest is still active as we have reached the dizzying heights of level 14. I am a dwarf paladin, as you can proudly see here, and Marty is a dwarf hunter. And we're joined by the pet, Baloo the bear. So hey,
Scroll
Marty.
in, zoom in. You missed one, and
Oh,
the
and
placement is amazing. It's not like
oh,
planned or
it's it's
anything.
it's it's over there. We've got a chicken on stream right there.
It's
The
my pet
latest
chicken.
member of the party. You didn't give it a name, did you? You can't give it a name.
I
Oh,
don't think you can. No, not in this iteration of World of Warcraft Hardcore.
I think we're calling that chicken Mrs. B. And hey, Mrs. B. Oh, what timing!
Oh, what a timing!
I know it's a bit early for chickens, but we just kicked off of that right away, and yeah, that's Marty's new friend, and we might be getting another friend here because we are venturing away from Westfall. We've got a few quests to take us to the Lakeshire, but we think we're a bit too young for that, don't we, Marty? So we decided that we would head back home, head back to Dunmora, and we would see if we could do a few quests there to get us a bit more experience before we venture off into some higher level areas. But on our way through the Deep Realm tram, we discovered Monty here, which is a little quest which it's something to do with rats. So I guess we're just gonna do this to start off. Capturing 5 rats. I mean, how hard could that be?
Off and away.
Oh, we have great timing. We do have great timing, Mrs. B. Good morning to you. I hope you're having a lovely start to your day. Where are these rats? Are they around here or
I mean,
somebody's?
there's a dude here who is killing them, which is not making our quest easy.
This person has an agenda against rats.
I wonder what happened. Oh, it becomes okay. Come with me, little rat.
They must be leveling up a weapon skill. That's that's the only
That's
logical explanation I have.
That's a good point, yeah. So do I need to run back? No, okay, sorry. I just realized that it basically just says 1 out of 5, so I don't even need to run them anywhere. I just need to use the
It
flute.
would be easier if this person wasn't doing this though.
Well, I have 2 now. Oh, oh, it's a group quest because I just think I just got yours as well. Did you just get one?
Oh yeah, I've got 3 out of 5.
I'll get a 4 out of 5 now.
I've got
Did
I've got one here as well.
I have
That
one here as well.
that that person.
5 out of 5.
Oh well, great. I didn't have to do anything.
I am the rat master. I don't
Oh,
know if
there's a
there's
follow-up
anything.
quest.
Oh, there is.
Hey,
I cannot speak to him. You did something.
I broke it.
No, he went out and did something. Now he
hi,
returned.
how are ya? Be seeing you.
Into the box, me pretties. Okay,
Need
and
assistance?
Me brother Nipsey.
with the
Oh,
storm.
oh
I
well.
will do that. We'll do that eventually.
Yeah,
I
well,
had like a, I had like a memory of this actually giving a pet, but maybe it's something else that I'm remembering.
I I had that too, but maybe you just remembered it as getting a rat kebab, and it's just like
Maybe.
it was a pet.
Oh, by the way, I'm the bringer of gifts.
Oh. Oh, thanks. A small brown pouch. Oh yeah. Now I have 26 slots free.
Not too
Your
bad.
generosity knows no bounds, Marty. It really does. Doesn't or does, I don't know. So after the last episode of this, I was talking about it, and I have dropped mining and I've took up alchemy, so I can actually make a few potions. So can I give you one of these?
Don't know.
Here, take one of these.
Ooh.
And why don't you? Do you want a strength potion as well? There you go. Take one of those.
I mean, strength is not super useful for me. If only I could give it to Alu.
Just... Oh, and here's a quest for Loch Modan, which I think that's where we're going to, right?
Yeah. I picked it up, so I was like, I'd as well just grab that and.
Oh, and let me
do
just
that
check
on
the
the way.
mailbox here as well. That's something I didn't do. Oh, I
Oh
sold
yeah,
a
let's see
few,
how much money you have.
sold a few things there. So
My God, you're so rich.
super rich. What am I at? 30, almost 38 silver.
I was at almost 1 gold, and then I bought a bag.
Look at you strutting around with your 8-slot bag.
I know, right? I don't just have one. I have 2 8-slot bags now. Still need to replace the last one, the last 6 with an 8. But I was like, I'm going to save my money a little bit.
Gonna be a good boy and save up for a rainy day.
Exactly. You don't know how many skills and abilities we need to buy
Well, that's
in
true.
about
Especially
2
if you're
hours
leveling
time.
up professions as well and all that stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
It all adds up.
Professions is really slow currently, though. So I don't know how worth it will be in the long run, but
Yeah,
we'll see.
that is true. I would like to keep on top of alchemy, and I figured if we go to Loch Modan as well, I should get quite a few of the low level herbs.
I did for a moment actually because we talked about it yesterday, so I did also think about maybe it was an idea to switch. But if you're but I also then was like, yeah, but then we'll be fighting over the herbs and stuff like that. So maybe I'll just stick with my current professions.
Yeah, because you've got the level working kits, right?
Yeah.
All right, Mrs. B, no worries. Go get that coffee. Very, very important to start your day that way. If you need that coffee, you got to go get it. I was on the ginger tea this morning, Marty. A nice cleansing brew to help me with my focus today.
Right. Yeah. I just got up and got water. That's my morning
just
drinks.
just water.
An afternoon drink and evening drink and
Yeah, I've got the hydration over here as well. It's very important. Got to look after yourself during these marathons.
yeah.
So we're back here. Doesn't it feel like such a long time ago we were here?
It does.
But it's not really. And this is quite a wee walk as well. I will drop some buffs on you here just in case we run into trouble. But I mean, here we should be fine.
I used to have like a map back in the days, a map with all the levels, like this zone is level from this to this. Maybe I should find that again because I think that might be a good just indication of where to go.
Yeah.
Instead of us running to a zone, realize that they're like 10 levels above us and getting killed by accident.
I know, because you just forget in retail it's usually marked on the map now. And obviously now it everywhere mostly scales. Question about that actually. Do you prefer that? Do you prefer like in retail we have pretty much everything scaled, or did you like it where actually you did feel like you were progressing more, like your character was getting stronger, like you started in the starter area and then you moved on to different areas based on level? Like what do you prefer as someone that plays a lot of alt characters?
I think Oh, it's a difficult one.
I know I just started
Because
off with a really difficult question for you.
you activated my brain, and so now I'm not focused on playing any longer. So
That's
thanks for
okay.
that.
We're only in Dunmore. We're only in Dunmore. That's why I dropped this question to you here.
I think that it doesn't really matter too much any longer. Like the scaling, that scaling is there. I think that's fine now. I think back when we didn't have this many expansions. Well, what are you pinging?
Just an herb. So
Right. Um, so back when we just had World of Warcraft, it was made so much sense to have, you know, have these levels, and nothing is scaling and stuff like that. But I think in today's world, where you just want to basically get to the in-game content as fast as possible because that's where everyone is these days.
yeah,
I think it makes sense that everything is scaling and that you can pick your own uh, routes, and stuff like that. Because actually, I need to write this down as well because I keep forgetting. I still don't have the Law Master because there's still zones that I don't have done while there were achievements.
same.
Like I believe wetlands is one of them, and stuff like that. So since I am actually indeed leveling a lot of alts these days, I can go do those zones and still get XP and level up my character that way.
Yeah. Yeah, and you should like if you do want Lore Master, you should probably do that sooner than later because every expansion goes by, that takes a little bit more to get.
Exactly. Do you want to loot this?
Not really, but I will.
Since you are herbing, then I might as well skin as well.
Yeah, every little
Every
helps.
every time you get a herb, I also get a skin. Maybe if there's a beast around.
One for there's 2 herbs here.
Oh, so I can kill 2 mobs. Is that what you're saying?
Yep, sure. But I do like just how, even though it's like I said to you, like, oh, it's 50 armor this potion gives, or 2 strength. It's like that feels, it's enhancing my character. It's gives you a very small percentage boost, but
I mean, every little thing helps, especially when you're that oh shit moment.
yeah,
If that small extra percentage of damage reduction is those 2 HP you have left when the fight is over. That's
yeah, could have made all the difference.
could have made all the difference. Yeah.
But yeah, back to the like level scaling thing. Hey Sar, how are you? Good morning.
Hello. Good morning.
I think in retail it makes the most sense. Oh my goodness, there's 3 herbs around here.
Oh my god, so many skinnings. This one even also gave a little bit of XP. It's a green one.
We do like XP.
44 XP there. You are welcome.
Thanks very much. Thank you very much, Marty. Yeah, we are just on our way to Loch Modan to try out some quests there. We're in a bit of I think we're in a bit of an awkward place where we've done most of the quest in Westfall, but we're not really ready to move on. So we are just trying to find a place. But as we go, I said to Marty, look, there's a good chance I could pick up a lot of herbs here. So I'm doing that, and Marty's getting a couple of skins. And then I was asking Marty if they preferred the way we have leveling in retail now with the everything scaling to the zones, or did Marty prefer like how it was in Classic where we have just these defined zones of level ranges. But yeah, I think you are right that the scaling aspect probably works best with retail, and being able to get to the end game and get probably just to tell the latest story, because you see how they've shifted the like starter experience now, where like Battle for Azeroth is the main story again, and they're not really directing people to Shadowlands.
It's not the main. Battle for Azeroth is not the main one. You pick your where you want to go at Chromie.
I know,
so
but Battle for Azeroth is listed as the first one, so that's almost like we recommend this one.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't know.
Because it used to be Shadowlands, but I think they rejigged that up. So it's almost like Shadowlands, I guess, wasn't really that important for what's happening in Dragonflight. I guess nothing really is anymore. Thanks, Sar. Oh, I realized we have 2 people called Sar now. Archmage, Sar, and Sar. Leaving a wee lurk because I have my Final Fantasy 14 day. Oh, no problem. Thank you very much for the lurk. Enjoy Final Fantasy 14. I have not played for about a year, but I
know when I played that last. It must have been. When did we all do that? Was that during Corona where we started doing?
I think it was before then, actually.
Was it before?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, you got to level 36. Oh my goodness. All right, we do have some work to do.
Done.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
by the way.
We'll be there in a few hours.
It's no meager feat. Oh, sorry, Archmage, for that confusion.
Oh, I see quests.
I see quests too. I could just, not be lazy and say Sarcissa and Archmage Sar. But yeah. Catch you later. Find a pilot. Find a pilot.
Okay.
No idea.
20 years ago, I would be like, oh, he's right over here. Let's go pick him up.
Yeah. I'm blanking here. Like I am. Because I remember in Cataclysm, they basically opened up that airfield beside Ironforge, which I think in Classic you couldn't get to, but you could see it when you were taking a flight path. A bit like there's a little troll area beside Moonglade. That's also like a little secret area that you see when you're on the flight path. But Marty, there is something you can do. You can read the quest.
I just did, and it didn't really give a lot of good pointers.
Hey, got my good elf.
He's lost in the hills. Good morning.
Lost in the hills. That's it, really. Well, let's take a look at the map. There's hills all around us.
Exactly. I think we'll just if we'll run into it.
I mean, is there? There's nothing over here, is there?
I don't know. There's lots of low-level beasts.
It's just like, is there a little path or anything? But I don't think so. Unless, oh, hang on, there's straight ahead here. It looks like there's something maybe.
Oh, there's a dwarven corpse right here that I can click.
Oh, there's a named beast here.
Oh, right here. It's right here. Just click this.
Oh. Oh, that wasn't a dead player?
No. You can actually click this corpse.
Oh, yeah.
It's supposed to be there, and now you need to kill that beast, the named beast. Do you have the quest?
Yeah.
Good. Then I'm sending Baloo bear against bear.
Look at look at just like my natural intuition.
Well done.
You gotta pick up that mangy claw.
Yeah. Well, that's a nice little starting XP right there. First quest of the day. Oh, second quest of the day.
Yeah, we've got a few done.
Yeah.
Good Elf says, what rare scanner are people using? I was using Silver Dragon and it didn't go off. And the rare knoll that drops the 8-slot bag nearly wiped me out. I'm not sure, Good Elf. because we aren't using add-ons. We're going hardcore. So we don't even have a quest add-on. We are trying to use our memories. Goodness knows why we decided to do that, Marty, but it's that's an experiment in itself.
Yeah.
Talk to me. Off with you.
But I mean, we didn't even need memory because we just needed your intuition to be like, oh, we'll just go up here
Yeah.
and
Very good.
get the quest done.
Do it in first person. Oh, geez, could you imagine? I might think about, if you could see your
Oh God, don't give
if
him
you
ideas.
could see your shield, if it was like Skyrim, like I think I would switch between first person and like third
Oh.
person a lot, because when I played ESO, I liked doing that. It was great for
First
immersion,
person.
but this might make you feel a bit motion sick. This looks like
I-
it's like a cinematic camera following Marty now. Like it's like
I
I don't
don't
even
think
know
I
why
like
are
it.
you going in here? Just
Actually, I was just looking to see if there was a shortcut. 'Cause,
shortcut
yeah.
for where?
I don't know. To the secret place that we're going to.
Okay, a shortcut that's really far away from the way we were heading. Well,
But
the dwarfs and their
I feel like this is towards the wetlands. Am I not mistaken?
No.
Right?
You're mistaken, yeah.
Am
I mean, no, you're
mistaken?
not. You're not mistaken. It is
But we
towards the
don't-
wetlands, but it
Well,
is
then we need
via.
to-
Let me finish. It is towards the wetlands via Loch Modan. So
Are you sure?
yes.
No.
Do you trust me? Do you trust my intuition? So we'll go through here, and
I
we'll
mean,
be in a
after
place
yesterday, no.
We'll go through here, and we'll be in a place called the Valley of Kings, which
Okay.
is just the start of Loch Modan.
I'm pretty sure the Valley of Kings is south, though, but that's fair. See.
I mean, it just literally says Loch Modan there as we enter the tunnel.
It did. But I think
maybe-
if we had gone south, we would have gotten straight to the base. I'm just making things up. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that you're right. There is another way in. Sorry, then yeah, this is the other way into Loch Modan.
There's an elder black bear up here.
See some
Oh,
peace
what
bloom.
Right. I'll go say hello to the elder black bear over here.
I don't.
What level are you? 11. I think we should be fine in this zone.
Yeah, I mean, this should be pretty good here. We are a bit over leveled for Loch Modan, but it's still gonna give us some quests and some XP. Yeah, so at the end of this path, Marty, there's a tunnel to the left that leads to the wetlands.
Yeah, there's a quest inside this bunker that we might as well pick up while we're here.
Oh, welcome back, Mrs. B.
Welcome back.
We stayed alive for you.
I mean, Thom almost got us killed, but it's fine.
I would never. I'm not called Marty. Also, what part of, it's water under the bridge from yesterday don't you get? You're not supposed to keep bringing it up. Because then I'll go, but you were the one that pulled the mob. I just wanted to kill it.
Get it back.
Let's just say we both panicked in the moment, and
I didn't panic. I was like, let's just run.
I didn't panic. I said, let's just kill it.
Exactly.
So let's just say we had a disagreement, but it all worked out okay. Because we're still alive, and we did kill them up. Have Chloe and Vinny caught up with you? I'm not sure. They did start their night elf twins yesterday, but I don't think I saw a level update from them.
But did they make new characters?
Yeah, they made night elves
Why did they make new characters?
because they died. didn't they?
All right. Oh yeah, I just wanted you to clarify that on stream.
It was, I think this was. No, they made characters together. Or is
But
this
have
the
you not
second-
seen? Did I miss? What did I reply on this morning then?
Oh, did they die? Did they die? I thought they died like a few days ago, and then they were.
This is from today. Well, at midnight, basically. I got me and Vinny killed. I ran into a fucking building in a Defias area and got Winnie yeeted. And Vincent was like attacking the both of us and saying, "My fault for listening to your bad advice."
Oh yes, that's right. Yep. Sorry, I thought that was Vince's like solo character or something.
No. It was
Okay.
both of them together because they're replying. I think so because they're replying right like with 1 minute between each other. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
So and the suggested name for those new character is Defy Surprise? Question mark. So I don't know.
Beware of the bandanas. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
I know they're
And
great though. I hope they go at it again. I love watching close stream, especially playing the hardcore. Oh, there's a wee herb for me if you want to kill this bear. Oh, that's a level 12. Okay, so we're not totally out of our
no. I
our
think
depth here.
I think this zone is a good call because it will probably start out with some green quests, but I think it will turn into yellow quests fairly quickly. I think the ones that we just picked up are all yellow, right? Yeah, filthy paws. Oh no, not more paws. I have like
Where is
like
them? Well, maybe we'll get to the main hub here, and then we'll maybe plot out a little course of where we're gonna go.
Yeah.
This is great though, because I'm getting a lot of herbs here. Yeah, Westfall is a dangerous place though, isn't it? Especially as you venture deeper in, and I think it almost gives you a little false image at the start. You're just like, oh, this is farmland and it's not too bad, but then you get to the back half of it and you're like, oh, these Defias are pretty tricky, and just the respawn rates as well. I think that's one of the things that is catching people out.
Yeah, especially if you're around the mines and stuff like that, things can go really quick.
The mines.
All right, I think we have arrived. Let's see. First thing and most important thing, let's go grab the flight point.
Oh, that's a good point. You did make a good point, yeah.
But the question is,
What's on your mind?
okay, yeah, it leads directly to Ironforge. Because in this one, you actually need to have the connecting ones. It's not like retail where you just...
That's also right, yeah.
Where you just need to have the destination.
Oh, look, more rat catching.
Be good.
Oh, I mean, we can do that. We are professionals.
Well, you are. You've been through the training. I'm just going up here to get another herb.
Okay.
This is great. Sunday morning herbing.
Yeah, you can put it in your tea. I'm just going to do a quick round and see if there are any quests around.
Sure.
The inn has a quest. The innkeeper.
How are you?
Oh, it's one of those we love, which requires lots of different kinds of meat.
Oh, great. The innkeeper?
Yeah, or the barkeep.
Oh, I almost didn't see the exclamation mark.
Yeah. There's nothing downstairs, so that's just that one.
Okay.
Is there anything up here? No. And if I am not mistaken, which I could be, because last time we did this was in retail, some of these buildings should have some quests as well.
Yeah.
Not
you're
this
right.
one.
There is a lot of buildings here. Mrs. B says, I can't decide whether to play hardcore retail today. I'm leveling a mage in closed cabbage patch. I'm also sat at level 10 on number 4 in hardcore. I totally get you, Mrs. B, because I actually started a horde mage. I've never leveled like a horde character outside of classic, and I actually just jumped on it for a little bit after hardcore yesterday just to be like, I don't like have to worry. I'm pulling like 10 mobs and I'm AoEing them down, and it's totally different vibe to hardcore. But I also am enjoying like being in the hardcore space while it's new, and there's just that atmosphere around it. But then there's stuff going on in retail, like with the mysteries of the secrets of Azeroth, which I've only done day 1, so I'm a little bit behind on that. But I was glad to find out. I don't know why I'm following you to the places that you've already been, because you would clearly say
I don't
if there was a
know.
quest.
Yeah, you should just check other. Oh, that's a quest. That's 2 quests.
What can
Okay.
I do for you? See you soon.
The secret of Azeroth stuff does stick around, so it just
Great to meet you.
unlocks over a score of days, and then it's there forever. And
Oh, so it doesn't go away at the
No.
when. Yeah.
No.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice because I feel like at least the one yesterday was a fairly long one. You had to do quite a few different steps,
Yeah.
and I don't know about you, but I'm actually trying to do them, or actually not trying. I am doing them without googling things, just
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
think it makes it so much more fun.
Oh no, it does. They are a really nice addition, because we've always had that like secret stuff in Warcraft, haven't we, that has needed like very, very intelligent people on a Discord working 24/7 to work it out, like some sort of CSI investigation series. But these are just like, I don't know, just at the right level of like deducing clues, because you're like, oh yeah, I could go check out here. I wouldn't mind talking about day 1 because something happened in it which I was quite impressed with, but I think we'll not spoiler that stuff because some people still haven't really got around to doing that yet. But what I will say is, with the spear, I went to a place and it wasn't the right place, but I actually found like an NPC there that like I could interact with about it, which I was like, whoa, because this was like the first place I decided to go to.
Yeah. I mean, I think I know where you were going to, because I went to that as well and found an NPC to also interact with that said, hey, you need to go further this direction, and so I did. All right, I think that is it. What quests do we have? We have one to ride to Ironforge. I don't think we want to do that right now, right?
No, not right now. We got an orange quest as well.
Yeah. So let's not do that one now.
Kobolds. Do you want to go kill some kobolds? I think I know where that one is. And kill wildlife on.
What quest is that?
Is that the tunnel rat ear?
What quest?
Rat catching.
Rat catching. Yeah. Rat catching, and also the meat one. We can do that as well. They're both green, so we might as well just do those 2. Get them over and done with before. Well, I might actually out-level them before I can deliver them, but that's fine.
Up here.
So rat catching to the west. So I guess that I also have an idea where I can find them.
Yeah. Oh, to the west. I thought it was to the. Oh. Yeah.
Where did you think it was?
Well, yeah, but this isn't west. This is north. We're heading, isn't it? Oh, right. Never mind. Just ignore me. Mrs. B says, the community hype around hardcore has been brilliant. I don't think I would have been bothered had it not been for the stream team comps. You've made it all epic. I know, right? I don't think like we would as well, because it's just, you just like want to be part of this, and yeah, we have some little friendly competitions going on here, but oh, you pulled a few there, Marty.
I know.
They're green. Okay.
Also, I have Baloo tanking most of them, so
Yeah. But yeah, just that seeing how everyone's progressing, and it's special. Like, these moments are special. The
yeah. I
camaraderie
mean,
has
to
absolutely
to
made
be
it special.
fair, yeah, to be fair, I don't think I would have jumped into hardcore if you hadn't asked me if we should do this. I don't think I would have done it on my own accord. To be fair, it's
Yeah.
definitely because of community, and now that now just how seeing how everyone is just visiting each other's streams and cheering each other on and having small banters like we have, stuff like that. It's just made this so much more fun to do. So now
Oh yeah.
I'm looking forward to these streams even more now. So
Yeah, same. I have my solo character and I played it a bit offline. And it's fine, like it's scratching a little itch, but definitely like I'm getting most of my enjoyment out of it, like when we're playing together on here, and you've got people watching you and cheering you on, and it helps keep you going, I think, because it's a long journey.
it is.
Like, we've only just begun. Like, we've been doing this for over a week and a half, and it's like we're barely just scratching the surface with this, really, Marty. Do
Yeah.
we need Troggs or
No, don't think so. But there has to be more of
yeah, I know
these
there's more
around here.
kobolds at the mine, like up to the north, I'm pretty sure.
To the north. Oh yeah, to the north. Yeah, but I think are those the right ones? Because I know
I
there's
mean,
that huge camp up
we
north.
should kill this like wildlife as we go as well,
Oh
because we
yeah,
need.
that's true. When you're right, you're right.
Oh, there's so many herbs today. Let me just go over here. So what are your professions, Marty?
Leatherworking.
Leatherworking and skinning. That's right. I just brain farted. I was like, what were they again?
Oh, I found more tunnel rats.
Oh, yeah. And something that, like, I haven't experienced for a long time doing this is, and probably since the game first came out, was just, remember when you started the game and you were like level 5 or level 10, and you went into a town and you saw somebody and they were level 40, and you were like, whoa,
Whoa.
like you almost have this awe of like higher level characters, which you don't really get in retail anymore, because leveling is, well, I mean, it's, I'm not gonna say it's like totally trivial, but it doesn't take as long anymore, and it's very streamlined compared to this. So when you see like a level character now, and like earlier we had Sarzissa in our chat saying like they were level 36, it's just like that's a serious time investment right now. It's dropping you a heal.
I'm fine.
I know, but it's just you're fine, but what if suddenly 10 mobs spawned? You wouldn't be fine, you know?
I would just kill them and be awesome.
Don't question my methods. Listen to that fire. Sounds good.
Yeah. Don't stand too close to it though.
Yeah, I'm a dwarf. I might explode with all the ale. Just gonna. Oh, are you herbing that one?
No, I don't have herbalism.
Sorry, there was somebody,
Yeah,
some
no.
character there. Wait, no, I don't like to be in competition with people. I'm like, if you're going for that, I'm not gonna chase you down for it, you know. There's plenty to go around. Who's phoning me now? I was like, my phone's on Do Not Disturb. Who's phoning me?
More tunnel rats to the north.
I'm just
Says
grabbing
my
a
tracker.
up here. Your internal tracker or?
No, my hunter tracker.
Ah,
My
yeah.
Hmm?
We're using those in-game abilities.
No. I have built-in WoW head in my class. Oh, this one might ding. This one is not enough to ding.
Anticlimactic.
This one might
Yeah.
ding.
Yeah, because I'm really close, so and you're ahead of me. Because of your Hunter Quest shenanigans.
This is still not enough. Jeez. How much do I actually need? Okay, this one is it.
This is it.
This is it. Yeah.
This is gonna get you to level
This is going to
15.
Yeah. So here you go, Baloo. Have some more armor.
You haven't drunk your potions I gave you, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Guess
No, I
you
don't.
don't
You can only
really
have
need
one of
them
them. You can only have one of them at a time, right? Or can you have all of them?
No, you can have all of them.
Right. Okay. I have a few bodies up here for you to loot.
Coming.
Or at least one. One body to loot. Well, maybe one more, actually.
Find a good little spawn place here. You found
Looks
the rat
like it.
tunnel.
This one didn't have any ears at all. It's so
Aw.
weird.
I guess they didn't hear you coming. This is a nice little start to the day, isn't it? Just killing some level 10s.
Yeah.
Pulling off their ears. Sticking them in our bags. What a best way to start your Sunday. We don't have any Dust Devils patrolling or Defias mages doing mega damage. Just this is relaxing. Like, I find this relaxing. Could just close my eyes and I'm pretty sure everything would be fine. I'll just stand here and make some potions as well.
So typical. Just letting me and Baloo do all the work.
Yeah. Well, I'm making you some potions as well. You know, you can.
How many ears do you have?
I have 2, Marty. One here and one here.
Thanks. That's very,
I have 7 out of 12.
Helpful.
7
Very
out of 12.
helpful. So
7 out of 12.
that's good. Because I only have 4.
At least they're spawning pretty well here, so.
Yeah.
cave.
What?
Hey, Drake. It sure is.
It is.
It's like a cave. Well,
And now I'm running
it's
into
not
it.
it's not a deep cave, is it? It's just like a shelter cave. These are okay. These aren't too intimidating. You can't get lost in there. I mean,
No.
I could try. I could try my best.
So there should be 2 up on top of here, actually.
There's some silver leaf up here, so I'm gonna grab that.
Right. Then I'll grab these 2 tunnel rats.
Drake says you constantly see death logs for people going to Skull Rock and Durotar. I know, because it's just like one of the starter areas, isn't it? And caves, you just lose that ability to see everything that's going on, I think. And if you get caught up by quick respawn as well. The caves are your first real test. I just saw an herb, but it disappeared. Must have been a fade leaf.
Oh, haha. I saw what you did there.
I can't push the joke button again. Like, I've pushed it like twice in the last 3 minutes, so.
I don't have a target.
Definitely overdoing that.
That spell is already
Also, something that I almost fell victim to was dying to Polly in the lock picking quest. You need to pick up an item next to the quest giver that makes Polly a level 18 mob instead of like a level 50 mob. Oh, is that a rogue class quest? I assume it would be lock picking. Oh, for the horde, okay. Yeah, there is just like little things in the game that can catch you out. That if you've forgotten about it, or just you just underestimate something, I think. And like I say, we're just going from memory on this, so there are we have like these vague shadows of memories of just like, we think there's something here we should be aware of, but we actually can't remember what it is.
And the thing is that then, the retail version of these areas that have changed things as well. So the memories that you have might actually be false memories from retail as well on top of that. So
for sure.
Oh, I'm done on the bear meat.
Oh, I've only got one, but I'm sure we will be slaying a few more.
Yeah. Now, where do you find spiders around here?
They're just sort of everywhere.
Yeah.
On the other side of the path.
Anyway, let's see if we can finish off these tunnel remnants. How many ears do you... How many tunnel rat ears do you have?
10, so I need 2.
Alright. I have 8.
Drake says the quests are quite easy to understand as long as you read the quest text. Well, yeah, that's the challenge, isn't it? Coming from retail to this.
I'm not here to read. I'm here to kill shit.
It is so different though, because like I say, I went and played just some retail last night, and just mindlessly following those quest markers. It's just like, I don't need to read the quest. But yeah, again, that's just like something that it feels like it just wouldn't work in retail now. You can't go back to this. Like once you've got to that point where you've got the quest markers on the map and everything like that.
Yeah.
But like we mentioned, you know, with the Secrets of Azeroth event, actually, that is very reminiscent to, you know, something like a classic quest where on a bit of a deeper level where you have to like read the clues and try and work out where you need to go. So in a way, you are getting your fix in retail that way, Marty.
Yeah, I really like those secrets so far. I mean, we only had like 2 or something like that, but they're kind of fun, especially if you don't just wow head it or Google it or whatever, and actually just sit down and read and figure out what you need to do. I really thought it was cool, the episode we just mentioned earlier as well, with the spear, that we actually went to the wrong location, but there was someone there in that location being like, "Oh yeah, you should probably go over here." So,
Yeah, I did like that. I appreciated that for sure.
That spell is
it does seem like more and more people are being attracted to this area now.
Oh, we
Again,
are trendsetters, though.
We are trendsetters. It's every time.
Stream sniped.
charging.
Secrets like the waste of time is fun to try and figure out without following a guide. Yeah, I always, I think, try to do those things until I get to a place where I'm like, I don't know. Because it is fun to work out. It still makes you wonder, like, how many secrets there are in Warcraft that haven't been uncovered yet. I think I remember reading, like, not too long ago, like, somebody found a secret in, like, Street Fighter 2, which no one had discovered, and that game, you know, it's been out for, like, 35 years or something. And it's just
Wow.
like, how many are in Warcraft that we still don't know about? If I could ask a developer, you know, that question, I'd be like, is there still stuff like you've put in and people haven't found it yet? Because the world's so big, like there must be. But also, not going to underestimate the like the
power of
discords,
data mining.
Well, data mining, and also just there is just dedicated groups out there to solving mysteries that are not advertised. And those things I don't understand how they work out. Drake wants an expansion with no flying at all. Not even a Pathfinder achievement. Yeah, you might be waiting a while for that one. I have a feeling with just how well dragon riding has been received.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting to see like where they go next. But the signs are pointing towards some sort of pirate theme, aren't they? So maybe they'll keep us on boats or something. You know, keep us grounded that way.
I mean, the pirate thing has been something that has been on the wish list forever as well. The South
It's just like if you
Seas
keep
one.
predicting it, you will be right eventually.
Yeah, predicted enough times, and it will eventually happen, right?
That spell is
I
But
feel
I
like
mean-
we do get like bait and switch though with expansions, because we feel like it's gonna go some way, and then at the last minute it's like, oh, actually we were really wrong. It was we were just like, all this stuff was happening, so we would think that is what is happening, but then actually it's not.
But I do feel like
Pirates.
there are a few good indications right now that it is potentially what's going to happen next. So, I mean, usually when there are some indications, then that's usually, also in the direction that things are going. And I don't think we've had that steadfast of indications as we have right now. So, but
We'll
again,
see.
we'll
I
see.
think we're gonna get an old god expansion, like the first one ever.
Old gods have never really been a big thing in World of Warcraft, right?
No, it's time. It's time for the old gods to stand up.
Potential ear up here, by the way.
Okay. There's 3 herbs here, so. The expansion after that will be Revenge of the Murloc, says Drake. Hey, I mean, we've seen the alternative Murloc Azeroth, haven't we? Could you spend more time there, Marty? You want to go play in that alternative reality?
Right now, I think I would, just like with the pandas, I would be like, no. I don't think so. But then again, if we go there, it might be good, might be cool. It's one of the few times where I had to make a U-turn. Back in Pandaland, in Pandaria.
I like with the time rifts when you do go to.
There should be 2 corpses around here that you
I
can
know.
loot. Okay.
When you go to Murloc Azeroth, and is it Samdori is like, this is a silly place, but it's also a dangerous place.
Yeah. Hey, Baloo, you forgot to grab aggro on this one. Thank you.
Oh, these buffs. When do you get the greater blessings? Is it 60? Won't matter by then.
Yeah, I think it's pretty high up. Oh, Baloo is not afraid of fire.
I got all my ears.
Oh,
Oh, that's a burning bear right there. That's a hot ass.
Yep.
Drake says big quest line like after we defeated the Nagas of BFA, the enslaved Murlocs had a slave rebellion and decided the rest of the world must know their power. I mean, never underestimate the Murlocs. They always show up in some shape or form, don't they?
Yeah.
Do you still need ears?
I need one pair.
Yep, kill me.
And here it is, I think. Yep, there we go. Okay.
Alrighty.
So time to go just kill some wildlife.
Sure.
So I need to shift my tracking towards beasts instead of humanoids. You still needed bear meat, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And that guy having a Murloc disguise as their leader. Well, you might have it worked out here, Drake. Just be careful, you know. Giving Blizzard ideas. Don't give them too many good ideas, you know, without paying. That's what we always say on our podcast, right, Marty? We start chatting away, and we're like, oh, actually, you know, we've got to put a pin in this because we're giving away too many good ideas. My inventory is full, by the way. So do we want to like kill our way back to town?
Yeah, I was thinking that. Oh, I need to move a little bit away. Too close. Oh, I got one bear meat in surplus now.
Okay, so then I will just need one then if you give me that.
Yeah. And Baloo is hungry, so I'll just give him my bear meat, right?
Oh.
Here we go.
Thanks. Was there stuff you needed for cooking, by the way? Was there anything in particular?
I don't. Oh yeah, I still need to go to the cooking trainer and get my new recipes. So I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, that herb is further away than I thought. It's probably gonna have to kill a spider.
That's fine. We need the spiders anyway. Or
Yeah.
the spider meat, or whatever it was.
The ichor.
The ichor.
It's icky.
Mountaineer Flint is not having it with these spiders.
One-shotting.
Yeah. We have here. What's this? The bear. Where are we headed? Yeah, we're headed in this direction, just south.
Yeah. That's true, Drake. That's in the Silver Pine Forest, isn't it? The sons of our ghoul. But the Alliance do have, is it Stitches and Darkshire or Duskwood? So
Yeah, Stitches.
it's like this elite patchwork.
I've died to Stitches way too many times in original classic.
Oh, Mrs. B, you're discovering the pains of warlocks. Original warlocks. Oh, yeah, I didn't think of that. If you don't have much bag slots and then you're trying to farm some soul shards, that's going to be painful. As somebody that my first ever character was warlock, like in the history of Warcraft, I remember that pain of farming soul shards. Like, it was tough.
What can I get for you today?
Watch out, you don't sell the bear meat, by the way, because I almost did.
Taking my time, just with what I'm clicking. That's a BOE, so probably should
See you soon.
auction house that.
No. Keep your feet on the ground. Safe travels.
Did you need crag boar meat or chunk of boar meat?
I need brackball meat. It would be great, yeah.
Okay. Do you need boar ribs?
No, I don't think so. Is there a profession? Is there like a cooking train around here, perhaps?
Maybe. Let me give you this.
Yeah, give me, and then I'll go
Did you
cook.
need did you need the boar meat?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Whoops,
Oh.
I pressed the wrong button. Sorry.
Mrs. B says, never got a lock to max level. Always found them too complicated to play. Well. So gave up. Perfect time to give it another go.
Watch your back.
Yeah, I had a real love-hate relationship in Classic because I think people just had this impression that they weren't very good. So I leveled one up to like level 50 and then I was feeling a bit down on them because people didn't want them in the groups, and you know, then you had the whole soul shard thing. So then I was on a PvP server, so I was getting killed a lot by rogues, and I was just like, oh, this is awful. Like, I'm just going to re-roll. And I leveled up a rogue to like level 50 then. And then I decided, actually, I preferred the warlock. So then I switched back and had a good time. But yeah, it's an interesting class. Drake says, had so many close calls with death, but I've reached level 28. Congratulations.
Nice.
Higher up and more paranoid I get, and almost constantly spin the camera around to spot mobs. I'm sure. Like, we were just saying that, you know, once you get to a certain point, I mean, even we're level 14, which Marty's level 15. It's not that high, really, but when you think, like, that's, you know, a good 10, 12 hours of investment there, and you're starting to get, you know, that attachment to your character as well. So
Stop.
No, thank you. You broke my quest. It doesn't want to turn in now. There we go. Good enough says I just keep 2 at a time. So have you got 2 characters going at a time? Is that what you mean?
It's the soul shards, isn't it?
Oh, the soul shards. Sorry. Yeah.
I think.
That does make more sense. I'm leveling 2 hardcore characters at a time. That would be very impressive, actually. Multi-boxing. So much stuff in my bag, so I could use an alchemist trainer, but I doubt there's one here as well, is there?
I mean, do we want to go back to Ironforge? Because we do have a quest to fly to Ironforge.
Not really. I don't really want to go right now. Okay. I'd rather go when I reach like level 16 and I have to learn some new skills, but I'd rather not.
That's fair.
Waste time, really, but... $17 bag slots. I mean, that'll have to do for now, I suppose. Almost at 75 first aid as well. But what do you think? Like, do you want to go back to Ironforge? Or can
no, it was just because I can hold out. It's just because you were complaining about stuff in your bags and stuff like that. And
I wasn't complaining. I was thinking out loud.
Yeah, so complaining. So
What can I do for you?
no, so I mean, it makes sense to go to Ironforge at some point because we do have a quest there. So it was just like, it wouldn't be wasted if we did it now, but it's also fine if we stay. So,
do you want any heavy linen bandages? Or are you good?
Heavy linen? No, you already got up that far. I haven't really. I'm only still at normal linen bandages. I mean, no, I don't. Backspace, you know.
Damn, almost got rid of them. It's fine, I'll just sell them. I've already got 20. They sell for a good bit of silver, so. Good F says, yeah, 2 shards. Notice lots of people have bankers to keep golds and mats. Yeah, that is something we discovered as well. And Drake says, a guy in my guild had his bank alt go to the innkeeper in Ogrimmar and accidentally attacked Gamon.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh, that's gotta hurt. Jeez. I feel like playing the Horde is just way more dangerous.
It
by
is.
default. You've got, the ability to attack Gamon. Although I thought you had to... do you not have to, like, tick something that you're at war? Or... Oh, no, they're just neutral, right? So... and you've got elevators there in Thunderbluff and Undercity.
Watch your back.
So do we want to keep doing the quests around here?
Yeah. So let's get the wildlife one done, right? Because it's just annoying stuff that fills up your bag. Where are you even? You're right there. Okay.
Hi. Watch your back.
Yep. Oh, I had give you all a lovely view of the bush there. Go to Ironforge to get better weapons. I mean, I'm kind of happy with this. I've got a level 9 mace and, well, a level 6 shield, but I mean, we're killing things pretty quickly and we're not hurting too much. So, and like buying items just costs a lot of coin, doesn't it, Marty?
It does.
Well, maybe not to Marty, because Marty's got loads of
I mean,
loads of
I
money.
would actually, I wouldn't mind a better weapon soon. But
Oh yeah, because you are using like a crappy gun, aren't you?
yeah.
But I feel like
But I
one of
have
these
Baloo. Baloo is basically my weapon, so
you're gonna get something for a quest reward though. Because like there's one of these quests here. I think it's Filthy Paws rewards like a nice upgrade shield for me. Is that an upgrade in 144? Oh, well, I have a couple of choices there for upgrades, so...
but my choice would be the same. This is not retail. This is classical.
Drake says, in the Undercity, I just enter through the sewers to be safe. Yeah, that's... I think
That's what I've been saying.
That's Marty's mantra. Avoid those elevators completely. But also, if you go through the sewers and you keep heading straight, you like can like walk over the edge where the flight master goes through. If you're like not paying attention, so you could still die that way as well. Like there's no 100% safe way into the Undercity, I think. Oh, you can't jump up on it? I thought you could. You've obviously tried then, Drake. Living life on the edge. Oh, you had auto walk on. Okay, well, I was lucky. I'm glad. I'm glad it was too high. That's
There's
not
like
you.
silver leaf right here.
On it.
I know how silver leaf looks like. I don't even need a herb tracker.
Tracking. It's not even silver, is it? It's well, kind of.
Oh no, come back. Come back. Someone already tagged to that one.
So I just need boar intestines.
You have all the ichor?
I have all the ichor.
Wow, I have 0 ichor.
Oh. Is that tradable? The ichor?
Yeah, it should be. It's just normal
I can't see
normal
it.
items.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, I just have 3. So if I get any more, I will pass them on to you.
There's another silver leaf up here.
Yay.
Can't start yet.
You have the bear meat.
Yeah.
Oh.
So many herbs today. I think I made the right choice.
Yep.
Switching to alchemy. I think I should be able to make the weak troll blood potion now.
Nice.
Fan favorite. Two boars up here.
Yetimus died here very recently.
Oh dear.
We need boars, right? Yeah, we do.
Can't start yet. Charging. I need to time something first.
Drake says, easy money, easy life, sold a bunch of elixir of agility for 30 silver each, and mats only cost 20. Well, look at you, wheeling and dealing there.
Nice.
There's definitely a market for making some money. Like, people are buying stuff off the auction house, and what do you think about the inclusion of the auction house on these servers, Marty? Do you think that was a good call, or
I don't see why it shouldn't be there, to be fair.
But do you think it could eventually trivialize a lot of things?
No. Because you still need... What would it trivialize? Because you still need to get the money
Well, you
to
could
do
make
stuff.
you could make a bank alt and send gold
Yeah.
over to it.
But that means
you-
that you would need to go through multiple characters anyway.
But I'm saying eventually, there will be
I mean...
there will be a stage where there'll be characters with lots of gold and they'll be dominating the markets probably.
And I think the key word here is eventually. But it still means that you would have to, you know, play the game. If you're like a fresh character, the game would still be the same. You wouldn't be able to buy all this stuff anyway. So
Yeah, true.
So yeah, no, I don't see that as a big issue.
It does make me wonder if they'll like bring out some different rule sets eventually as well. Different ways to play hardcore. I don't know.
I mean, you totally could, because you could make rules and be like, oh, we're going to do season 2 where you're not allowed to, you know, do this or that, or
You're not allowed to play
I don't know.
hunter.
You're not allowed to play hunter.
Everyone must play druid. Imagine that.
Then I'm not playing. No. No, I mean, there is potential to do something, is just all I'm saying.
Too far away.
Make a bank alt and attack Gammon, yeah.
That is a possibility too, yeah. Not one I would recommend, though.
No. So the person we rated yesterday, Bacon Bits, they are like a gold farmer in... Not a gold farmer, is that the right terminology?
Gold maker.
Gold maker, yeah, not gold farmer. Gold maker. And they're playing the hardcore. And... No, that was... I didn't mean gold farmer, I meant gold maker. They're really good at making gold in the game. And... they had made, I think, 30 gold or something so far. They had on their bank alt. So
Nice.
it's cool to see. Oh, she has about 56 gold now, I think. Wow. But yes, yeah, she has moved like money to a bank alt. Because I mean, it makes sense if you can do that. Like, you're obviously gonna put it in your trust fund, aren't you? But
I mean, I have actually just I had to say that I have considered at the higher level that we gotten to maybe make a bank alt or send stuff to the other character that I have or something like that, just to have something a little bit safe, just in case, you know.
Look at Marty taking it serious now.
It's your fault. You got me into this.
I've got everything, by the way. Oh, hey, Bacon Bits. Look at that. We're just talking about you.
When we're talking about the sun. I need Spider Acre still. Oh, well, I have one, so I need 2 more. I feel like there were more of them up here, perhaps.
Speak of and she shall appear. That's so true. How did you finish up yesterday, Bacon? You were in Hillsbrad. Scary area. I think you were 36 when I was watching you yesterday. Congrats, Blue.
Yay!
I have a lot of respect for people doing it solo as well, though, because it is a different ball game to duos. Like, you have to just be switched on all the time. At least with duos, you can sometimes get away with not always being focused because you have that backup, but...
You could get away with pulling that Dust Devil.
Yeah. Azaleen, Hey, thank you for the follow. You've heard this is a place
Hello.
for top quality content. Well, you were lied to. Who's spreading those lies?
Can't start yet.
You got to 34 on stream, Bacon, and 36 before bed. Wow, like you make great waves. Great waves. Hey, Maro. Maro? I'll go for Maro. Thanks for the follow.
I need one more acre. I don't know if you have a spare one.
No.
Okay. Well, thanks.
The grind is real. Ah, sure is. The grind is real. I feel like we've been playing this for years. I'm almost level 15.
When I started playing this game 20 years ago, I didn't think it would take this long to get to level 60.
I think it took me like 6 months to get to level 60.
I don't know. It took forever.
Because I got like a character to level 50, then I re-rolled, got another character to level 50, and then I like messed around on ults for a long time. So it was ages before I actually got to endgame. Asleen, I watched someone fall to his death on a hardcore at level 36.
Oh no!
Like I think if that sort of stuff would happen, like I don't know if I could recover from that. You know what I mean? Like if we were like 30, 40, 50 and something happened, like I honestly I'm worried like how I'm going to take something like this if it happens, but maybe it won't.
I mean, it's not if, it's when, because we have
No.
a deal, right? We have a deal at level 60.
No, well, not enough. I mean, we haven't handshook on it, but
Okay. That's fair.
well, we're talking about like
you're getting really attached to a character now. I can totally.
Well, it's
sense
like
that.
also I'm like attached to your character as well. Like I did make a throwaway of like we get to level 60 and we do a Makara, and
even Baloo, you're very attached to Baloo as well.
yeah, you know, I think I'm more attached to Blue than you are.
I'm fine with sacrificing Baloo if I can live. That's where I am, and you weren't ready for that yesterday, so.
Maro died at 16 the other day. Wasn't even killed. I bloody drowned. Oh, jeez. How did that happen? How did you drown? I guess you weren't playing an undead.
Oh, grats.
Thank you. Oh, and I got a spider icker for you. Here you go.
Yay, quest done. Thank you. Want to go back and deliver that?
Sure, because that's taking up a bit of bag space, isn't it?
Exactly.
Master Cookies. You die in game, you die in real life. God, I hope not. I mean,
that's something I didn't sign up for.
No, that's. I mean, that sounds like a premise for a Netflix movie, doesn't it? Mara says, "Don't think that far ahead." I mean, that's true. That's true. You shouldn't get too far ahead of yourself. Just take each moment, take each peace bloom as it comes. You a druid player, Master Cookies? Drake says a guy in our guild was the first level 60 druid. He played 3 days, 18 hours, and slept like 5 hours. First night, 3 hours on the second night, and 2 hours on the third. Oh, I mean that's not really healthy, is it? That's pushing your body to the extreme. I could not live on like 3 hours sleep, Marty. I don't know about you.
Not any longer.
Maybe in our younger days.
In my age, I need my beauty sleep.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
I stayed out till like 1 o'clock in the morning on Friday night, and like yesterday I was like, oh gosh, it's tough. And then we got invited to like a birthday party last night, and I was like, I just can't do it. Like I can't do 2 nights in a row. What do you mean unhealthy? His HP was clearly full. Yeah, he made it to 60.
Well met.
Alright. Asleen says, back in my early 20s, I would easily pull an all-nighter If I do it now at 36, I'm dead for 3 days. Such a mood. Like it really does.
Yeah.
It's not a it's no lie. When you get older, you just can't. It takes just a bit longer to recover from lack of sleep. So where am I going to put my points now? Should I get more strength, Marty, or should I give us more armor? I'm going to give us more armor.
For the okay.
You think I should go for the DPS?
I mean, I think so because we do have a tank that tanks 90% of the time.
Yes, but the armor also gives Bear more armor, or because it's the devotion aura.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, do what you do you. I do Bear and me.
Oh, and if I do that, eventually I can get Blessing of Kings. Blessing of Kings is the shit, isn't it?
Is it?
Let's be honest. Yeah, 10% stat buff for all stats.
Yeah, sure.
Should have went for that first, maybe actually. All right, need to sell some crap here. Master Cookie says, yeah, on your level, you really need your rested XP to regen properly. Yeah, we do. Not gonna fight that.
It's so interesting as well to go back and play this in this state, the game in the state, because I feel like there were way more quests in these areas than there actually are compared to retail, for instance. But then again, we also drop rates are way worse. So you kill more stuff, so I guess you get the XP that way instead.
Yeah, I think there is definitely less quests, but they're also just spread out, and you don't get like funneled to them as much as you would in retail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that, Master Cookies. Classic is about leveling, retail is about endgame.
Exactly. We talked about that earlier as well. That what were we talking about? We're talking about something where that was basically the conclusion as well.
Yeah, we probably were. When we talk about the zone scaling and things like that.
Yeah, zone scaling, exactly. That's when we came to that conclusion as well. All right. So what is the plan?
Can we find these filthy paws?
We can find those filthy paws. The Silver Stream mine to the east. So that's all the way up there. That's the mine I was thinking about earlier. Let's go up there. Oh, I see a quest. Actually, speaking of not being a lot of quests around, I find a quest.
One just popped up there for you.
Ogres. And okay, I remember where these are, I think.
Okay.
They're to the south in those hills, aren't they? Or around those hills. Actually, maybe read the quest. I'll read the quest.
Yeah, you read the quest. And I'll catch up on the chat here. Maro says, shh, we don't sleep past 30. We minorly hibernate. And Asleen says, you don't need armor when your enemies are dead. That's true. That is very true. Good Elf, I'm 50. And if I stay up till... I thought you meant you were level 50 for a second. I was like, holy crap, that's awesome. If I stay up till 7 a.m. on a launch night, I need a full day. I'm sure, 7 a.m., that's... I don't think I could make it to 7 a.m. So good on you. And Asleen, it's because Classic was designed as 1 to 60 experience. Expansions are just designed as 10 level experience. And it indeed scaled very poorly. Yeah, I think we just forget about that, don't we?
I don't think we want to do that quest you just picked up, by the way.
Oh, is it orange?
And delete.
Ooh, certain death. All right.
So yeah, let's just go north to the silver mine.
That one might get tossed in the bin.
Are you sure? We can do it later. We did harbor.
Yeah, we'll do it when we're 60. Final Fantasy X is also 10 level per expansion, but leveling experience is so damn good and expensive. Yeah, I think it's hard to argue that when it comes to the flow of the story, like Final Fantasy XIV, they got it nailed down. But if you're a new player and it's like, hey, join me at endgame, it's like you're not getting there anytime soon. And I think I mean, the story in Final Fantasy 14's the most important thing about the game. So obviously, I think if you're not really caring about the narrative, then I don't think you're going to enjoy Final Fantasy 14. You've got to have at least some investment in that story to get through that, because there's so much of it. Hey, Demi.
Demi.
How you doing, Trouble? Asleen, I think the big difference is in Classic, everything you do actually mattered, whereas in retail, you just need to get to max level to start playing the game. Yeah, it's true, isn't it? And like, I think that's what we're saying with this. It's like, oh, every quest, every green item, every like item upgrade, it's important. Like it feels like you're increasing in power, and you can kill mobs just a little bit more efficiently or quicker. And I think again, like back in Classic times, Marty, like I was always rolling new characters, wasn't I? Like always leveling alts. And
you don't want that Silverleaf?
Yes, I do. I can't see Silverleaf when I'm talking, so
I know. I realized. I saw that.
I'm the mouth of the stream and Marty is the eyes. So
yeah.
It is before noon on a Sunday and I'm still in my PJ, says Demi, so all is well. You're doing it right, Demi. You're doing it very right.
I mean, pretty much the same here. Except it's not before noon here, over here.
Who's the ears? We don't have any. We never listen.
That's you. That's all of you. All of you are the ears. Right?
Who said that? What? Hello? Right, gonna take some candles here. Jesus, busy, isn't it? We've hit rush hour.
Yeah.
We've hit rush hour in Loch Modan.
Come on, Baloo, please taunt. Thank you.
Blue's looking a bit green there.
Yeah. So what are we actually doing here? We're after...
I mean, it's a question I'm constantly asking myself, Marty. What are we actually doing here?
We're after the minus gear, so we actually... that's just a pickup. We don't really even need that from the mobs, right?
Would you say the miner's gear would be in the mine?
Most likely. There's at least barrel... Oh, it's a barrel of milk. I thought this was it. I thought this was the quest item.
Oh, no, that's classic. Leaving a barrel of milk by the mine.
Standing out in the sun? I'm not sure I want to drink this milk.
Oof.
So do we need to go in here?
Do you need another armor potion, by the way? Has your one run out? Would you like another
one? 9 minutes still.
Okay.
The
milk's for the bear.
Oh, yeah.
Shelf-stable milk. Okay, it might have some preservatives in it. Couple of Kabul
That's such a weird, not Danish thing to have milk outside of the fridge. Because you cannot get that over here. And the same with eggs. I know there's some countries where eggs are just standing on shelves and stuff. And
your eggs are standing, are they? Just they've grown the legs and they're just...
Jeez. Come on, don't take everything I say so freaking literally.
I have to. It's my job. Hey, Wochi.
Wochi!
How are you?
Still alive.
And
we say that proudly while we are in a mine.
I don't know. I feel like I gotta... I'm just like staring at chat because I'm having a good time reading it. And Marty is the focused beam here. Bacon Bit says, I drank powdered milk as a child due to allergies. Nothing like mixing your milk powder. Oh, I followed a different person.
Uh-oh. You need to go...
I see your...
Yeah, there's a few rats between us. These rats have come between us, Tom.
Well, we don't have like dairy milk in the house. Dairy milk, that sounds like the chocolate. We don't have any of that either though. But we have just oat milk and usually rice milk. I just can't seem to buy rice milk anymore. It's like it's vanished.
I see minus gear down here. Or crates. Minus league crates.
Oh yeah. Of course.
Oh, yeah. Now I see them everywhere.
Master, you went inside the Cabal cave, so tell me what's so bad about living. Marty, I think Marty has a death wish, you know. Bacon bits, all those dwarves look the same, easy to follow. Honestly, you're not wrong.
I mean, it has happened multiple times for both of us where we've been running after the wrong dwarf.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, there's a box over here, Tom. Come pick it up before the other dwarves do it. Where did I lose you again?
No, I'm here.
Okay. There's actually one over here as well. So I have
apologies, mine. And apologies if we do miss any messages. Just obviously when we're in a hole, we gotta gotta pay a little bit more attention. Hey Apollo, good morning. So many lovely people in here today.
Found another set over here. Is that 3 for you or 4?
That's 3, yeah. Counting with Marty.
1, 2, 4. Oh, 3.
Yeah.
So the last one this there. One, yeah, exactly. Yep.
Oh, Maro lost a level 14 mage in here.
No, recently.
Yeah.
Oh, to this cave. I just need to. I just stay out of the chat. I cannot read properly. Apparently, so.
We could go on a pilgrimage and find your body, Maro.
What's the name? Is it Pammy Hunt or Rummy?
Pammy Hunt. Oh dear. It's those red shirt dwarfs, like
they all
red shirt dwarfs are always dying. Wouldn't catch me wearing a red shirt.
It's not like we all did the same quest. Okay, the red shirt.
Spawn rate here is a bit mad. Yeah, the kobolds are just popping up constantly from their tunnels, I think. I can loot this, but I'm gonna pull, so as long as you're ready. Is the spawn rate affected by how many people's in the area, or is it just like a set level right now? You a paladin or you're a warrior?
I think I'm not sure. I think there might be something in the newer games where the more people and killing the same stuff, the faster the spawn rate. But I don't know if that's also been a thing in Classic. I think it's sort of like always been a theory, because it seems like the spawn rate is higher when there are more people around.
Conspiracy theories of Azeroth. Master Cookie said there was a camp in Durotar who spews out special named enemy every 10 seconds. Death trap.
It's delivered over here, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's a new quest up there now. No, that's the one we need to deliver. Sorry, it just looked like an exclamation point for a second.
What's this here? There is a number. Oh, that's Peace Bloom. Okay. Maro says, well, server phasing exists in Classic, so I think the spawn rates are affected the same as retail now. Oh, interesting.
You got my attention.
Oh, well. And it might be a thing.
There's a vendor in here as well, by the way, if you need to sell some
shield.
Stuff.
Shield for you, and 4 silver for me, since I don't use shields.
Oh, that's a big Yeah, that's the shield is a bigger upgrade. But how does it look?
The shield is a bigger shield.
It looks all right, I suppose. Oh no, it's not. I hate these tiny. Like these are pathetic. Like that is not a shield. That is just like a plate. It's just like what is gonna?
Dinner is served.
It's like a platter, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like that's not gonna do anything. But we go for the stats. Oh, look at this. 41% damage reduction now, though. Love
Nice.
that.
So we are in that peculiar situation where we sort of ran out of quests here as well.
Well, not really,
but
because...
But we do have a
Isn't
few
there-
quests to go to Ironforge and even Stormwind.
Yeah, but we're missing... There's the... what is it? Explorers League, or whatever. Across the lake. There's a whole quest hub over the other side of here. We've only done like a tiny bit of this area.
Okay. Oh, there's also the random quest we picked up
Find
where we need to
Biggles.
find Bingles last time. He was
He was
last
sent over
seen
to a
flying.
reconnaissance mission over at Nomergon. Yeah. Fuck that. I'm not going over there. Nomergon?
Read the freaking quest. He was last seen flying over the Loch. Perhaps you can investigate.
Oh, okay.
You just read Nomegon and panicked. Read the whole thing.
I didn't just panic. I almost just deleted it from my quest log. It's like, nope, that's it. Not even going to entertain the idea.
So how is it? Do you walk over the dam on this side, or is that filled with mobs?
No, don't do that. The dam is an area which is quite high up, isn't it?
I don't remember. I remember doing quests on top of the dam, but usually together with other people.
Very Irish way of doing things. Skim the bullet points and just act on instinct. Well, we're getting better. But yeah, I say if we go around like the bottom of the lake, I think we should
The
find a few
bottom?
more quests.
Isn't that dangerous? Might we run out of air if we go across the bottom?
Don't take everything I say literally. You should answer that should be grand and then die. Or at least that's how I do things. Yeah, we're not doing any quests in the water. We're not taking a bath today. Do you want another potion?
Sure.
Do you want the strength one as well?
No, I don't really feel like
Okay.
it's that needed because I rarely hit stuff.
But when you do,
And when I do, I don't do damage anyways. So
you're like, ah, dead zone.
yeah.
Oh no, never mind.
Oh.
I thought this was a.
Yep.
Oh, was a quest? Was that the one you picked up?
It was a quest?
The notice board? There's nothing on it
can't.
now.
I can't click it.
No, neither can I. That's what I'm saying. It
Why-
looks like the notice boards for the Hogger quest. So.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I thought that as well, like earlier when we first arrived.
Because I thought it was that elite quest you shared. I was like, oh yeah, you already picked it up.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Hence your utter confusion from what I was saying.
Yep.
Oh,
that was
bear in the bush there.
I didn't see that one. Jeez.
I didn't see it either.
Did it just spawn or something?
I'm not sure. It was definitely hiding in that bush. One
That
might
was
say it
indeed
was a.
ambush.
Go ahead. Go ahead. We both tripped each other up on our punchline there, didn't we? And we didn't get to
Yeah,
it.
we were both so excited about the ambush.
Yeah. So yeah, I think there's a quest hub around here, like around the
I
other
remember.
side.
I mean, you're probably right, because why would you have so much map if there wasn't anything over there? But I don't really remember the quest. I just remember this lake being not there anymore, basically. In retail.
Oh, it's not here on retail. Is it gone?
The lake, yeah, because the dam is damaged, so the water's being
Damaged?
drained from the lake. Hmm? The
Damaged.
dam has been damaged, yeah.
Going to the other side of the lake is elite zone. Oh.
Well, then that is just for us.
That doesn't sound
So
like
the-
a good idea.
Yeah, it's most like the mercenaries quest that we have over here.
Oh, jeez, what happened to Shot or Cyan? Oh no, they're an NPC, aren't they? Oh shit, this is like Dark Iron ambushers, and this must be a part of a quest as well then. Oh, an escort quest maybe?
No thanks. So yeah, so what do we do? Do we go back to Ironforge with all our quests then? Because we have right to Ironforge. Didn't we have another one as well?
Yeah, but then what are we gonna do?
I don't know. Back to
Like,
Wistful.
do you have a plan? Like we go to Ironforge and then what?
Yeah,
Go
I
to
don't know.
Darkshore. That's so far away though, isn't it?
Darkshore is too early, I think. Actually, I'm going to Google
No.
that map.
Darkshore's not too early, but it's just... Yeah, Darkshore's 10 to 20. But it's so far away. Like, don't you have to go from wetlands? I guess I don't want to run. I don't want to run through wetlands because I think wetlands is what's wetlands? Is it 15 to 20 or is it?
Let me see. Wetlands is 20 to 30.
We can't go to wetlands. We can't go through there. It's
Um,
too risky.
Lake, is it Lake Redridge? Is 15 to 25, so we're closing in on that. Duskwood is 18 to 30. And besides, I think we'd kind of agreed on avoiding it, right? Because of stitches.
We're talking about Darkshore though.
Oh, Darkshore, that's so freaking far away, isn't it? But that's 10 to 20. How would you get there? That's through the wetlands, isn't it?
Yeah, it's through the wetlands.
Yeah, no, that's not going to happen right now.
Don't go there. Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to go through wetlands and take the boat.
But there must be some quests that we've missed, right?
You can also portal to Darnassus. How?
With a mage, I suppose.
But don't mages need to be like level 40 or something for that?
Yeah. We need to find a high level mage.
Oh, and then that mage is probably like, yeah, that's 20 gold, please, or something, you know. That's the Badlands down there. That's bad.
Oh, I think I remember something. See, I think if we had gone my way, you remember that point where you're like, we can go north, and I was like, let's go south. I think if we go south, there are quests down there.
So hostile towards me, Marty.
No, I'm not hostile. I'm just hostile. No, I'm just remembering
Westfall is the best place to be at. I think we've done most things there. We have like 2 quests there. We are probably missing something.
I think we're just leveling. We're not taking enough bricks so we can rack up that rested XP. I think that's the main issue.
We're playing far too much, aren't we? But that's the thing with like classic leveling. It doesn't flow completely perfectly, does it? Red Ridge Mountains, yeah. Although, again, I'd probably be happier if we went there around 17, maybe.
I think what did I say with Red Ridge? Red Ridge was where
Was
is
it
it?
15?
Yeah, 15 to 25. So I mean, technically we could go there soonish.
But we'll probably hit a wall there as well, where it's like, ooh, things are getting a bit too high.
So is
Yeah,
it all right to feed your bear meat?
I'm gonna say no.
Oh. Whoops.
That's I mean, you do you. No one can see what's going on, but now you've said it out loud. We're all feeling a bit awkward.
No. I was just asking for a friend.
Some quests in the Barrens. Again, though, it's getting to the Barrens. Because we'd have to... The only place I can think of is you either cross at Booty Bay, which we can't get there. Stranglethorn or Ashenvale. Yeah, it's too risky. It's too risky.
I think I'm feeling confident that there are some quests down here.
Have you done the Defias Messenger quest line? Yeah, we're at the...
The one where you need to go all over the place, right? I don't think we have.
Oh, okay. I thought that was just killing Defias.
But I don't even remember how that one starts anymore. Oh, I see a quest in that bunker.
I bet it's...
Oh,
Go
I see
to
a
the
quest
town!
right
Go to
down
the
here.
town in Loch Modan.
No, need to kill stuff.
Troggs.
Yeah.
Okay. Just go into the water from Westfall and swim for like 10 minutes. All things I don't want to do. Like... we are very, very strict in the potential risks, so...
What can I do for you?
So...
It's how we've stayed alive so far. Alright, you got a couple of quests here.
Yeah. Awesome.
Swimming is risk-free. I don't know. I would challenge that.
Thom doesn't know how to swim, so...
The doggy paddle, does that count? Well, I think, yeah, we'll probably work on some quests here. And, I mean, maybe we end up going back to Westfall to finish off a quest or two there. And then I suppose Lakeshire would be next on the cards, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
No risk, no fun. Yeah, see, we've had people in chat, and our friend Mike very much egging us on to do things like pulling 5 mobs from a camp. And next, you know, in the next few hours, we receive a message from Mike saying he's died in his hardcore playthrough. So, you know, you got to play it your way that you feel comfortable with, and it's easy to you know, to walk off the path. Staying on the path is a challenge in itself, because, you know, we do want to do these crazy things sometimes, but you have to remind yourself, like, you've only got one life. Duo a dungeon. Just don't die. I think I'd be super nervous doing a dungeon. Like, I think if if there was a group of 5 of us playing together, that we were in this together, I'd be like, let's try it. That could be a really fun experience. But if it's a matter of you'd have to get some random players, again, and it's been said on other streams, I just don't trust other players. I mean,
it's difficult enough for Thom to trust me, so...
Yeah, we're having a hard time trusting each other, aren't we? But I was playing my druid like the other day solo, and I grouped up with another hunter, and they were jumping around all the place, pulling extra mobs, and we almost died, and it was fine, and it was exciting, but
Wasn't that just me, that other hunter?
no, it wasn't you.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't you this time. You can always check trade chat if there's a mage with a portal in town. That's true. I mean, it's an option. It's an option. I don't think we'll go looking for it. Like, if it happens, it happens, but... Maro, 2 groups wiped in Nomergon last night on the Stitches server. I
don't think
it's high stakes.
Okay. Let's say, just for fun, if you were to go to one of the sort of starting area-ish dungeons, which one would you feel most comfortable doing? Because I don't think Nomergon is probably one of the ones I would stay away from, simply because there's so many things in there that run away, and I don't like that dungeon.
I agree with Master Cookies. Ragefire Chasm is, like, if I was going to try one, because it's not too overpopulated with mobs. You just got to make good safe pools. It's one of the lowest dungeons you can possibly do in the game. So,
but then there's like something like the Dead Mines, where it's one of the same things where it's so populated.
It's a cave. It's a mine.
It is. But I actually feel really comfortable in it because I've run it so many times. If
I love the Dead Mines. I think it's like...
Same.
It's great, but there's still a lot of danger in there, especially, going up to Van Cleef. There's a lot of patrols and easily could be messed up. Where I feel like Ragefire, you have a bit more of a view on the patrols and everything like that. Someone mentioned the stockades as well. I think that again is a place where it's very confined, hard to see what's going on.
Yeah.
So unless you're going in there with a group that knows exactly what they're doing.
Plus, classic stockade is like a very shitty place to go to because there's like absolutely nothing in there anyway that you want, like loot wise or quest wise. There might be one or something. I don't know, but I just remember that dungeon nobody wanted to go to. Yeah. The dungeon nobody ever wanted to go to because there was nothing worth in there.
Yeah, I think, like, Stockades is... but it's a bit higher level than Ragefire Chasm, but essentially it's... The Alliance's Ragefire Chasm, and it's like, it's dull. It's one of the worst dungeons in the game. Like, it's just a prison. Ragefire, at least I remember, the first time doing that, you're like, whoa, what's this place like underneath the city? And it's not totally awful to look at. But Alliance got Dead Mines, which I would say is it's one of the best opening dungeons. Although Horde also got Shadowfang Keep on their doorstep, which was another one of my favorites. So
oh yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I actually think I would like to go to that one, except I think the last bit can be a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, ramps up there, doesn't it? So
yeah,
I think like the mobs when you're going in there, are they around like level 16 or something? And the end boss is at least level 20. So
really?
Yeah, pretty sure. Pretty sure.
We haven't mentioned Wailing Caverns yet.
Oh. That one was a bit of a slog as well, wasn't it? Because there was a few
It's a slog, but
optional
there's-
bosses.
Yeah, it's a slog, but there's so many bosses in there.
It's like
And
a
I
mini raid,
think
isn't it? It's
if
like a
you've
mega
asked-
dungeon.
If you'd asked me 20 years ago, I would absolutely go there because I knew it pretty well. But then they redid it at some point, and now I cannot find my way around it if my life depended on it any longer. I mean, the new version I can find the way around, but not the. I forgot the classic dungeon, the layout,
Yeah.
because I remember I did it on when classic came out, and I was like, I don't remember this place anymore. Where the hell do I go?
Yeah, that was just ones you ran so many times, though, wasn't it? Just do Nax, says Master Cookies. Yeah, let's just go straight to
Sure.
that.
Straight to next.
Why beat around the bush? Just go get
Yeah.
our tier 3 and everything will be a lot easier after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, leveling Nax. It's like that's something we should tell Chloe and Chloe and Vince. Have you heard of Naxxramas? Heard it's a great spot to level in, and oh my goodness, the epic loot there. They'll probably not fall for that one. Let's be fair.
I don't even think that raid is in the game. So
Yeah, it
currently.
is. Yeah, it is.
It is in? Okay.
I'm fairly sure with the hardcore servers, they said everything was on
Oh, everything is open. Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay.
from the get-go.
Imagine if someone actually managed to get in all the way and clear it. That's kind of impressive, I would have to say.
I mean, absolutely. I remember reading about
Actually-
the project that, you know, was the guild that were doing Molten Core and then they were moving on to Blackwing Lair. Like, that's, although, like, we obviously
we're
know
done.
the tech.
Are we?
I need to
Oh, right, right. I was like, why do we keep killing these? I'm completely done.
that'd be a super impressive achievement.
Hmm.
Because it's like, it's not like even just doing the raid once. Like, you'll have to run it a lot, you know, to gear up. And
Yeah.
I mean, there's no way you can do that without maybe at least one person dying or something. But imagine you lose somebody who's they had all this tier 1 or tier 2 and
We lost our main tank.
we lost our main tank. Cookie says everything is open or the gates are yet closed. I'm pretty sure I read like for the hardcore they just wanted everything open, so there was no waiting around. Like if people wanted to make it all the way to Nax, they could do that. But feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, if anyone knows any different. I believe that's what I read about it. Which would make sense because it would fit the style of like what a hardcore server is. Like people aren't gonna get to a certain point and be like, okay, well now I'm gonna wait for the next patch. It's like it's just let's have it all there and see how far people will get.
This spot is a really nice questing spot. We've just been running around in circles and just kept killing stuff
Yeah.
for the past few minutes.
There's a few nice areas in Loch Modan like that. I think we've definitely given ourselves a bit of an easier time this morning.
Yeah.
That's it. I got it all.
Right. Well, then let's go deliver.
So yeah, I think with the our podcast, Marty, we're gonna do some hardcore reviews, aren't we? When we get to landmark levels, so we've got one planned if we
Sure.
make it to 20,
Mhm.
another one if we make it to 40, and another one if we make it to 60. Sorry, when
Yep.
we make it to all those levels. Uh, so that's gonna be fun because I think it's definitely been an experience so far. Like there's a lot to digest.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm looking forward to doing those actually.
And we actually have
Oh,
no thanks.
What's on your mind?
We actually recorded something before we even started this, didn't we? Just to kind of set our expectations and things that we were feeling. So that's going to be interesting to listen back to at some point.
yeah.
Like, how wrong were we?
See you soon.
Oh, look at this. Kill more Troggs. Okay.
Hello. Safe travels.
The defense of the king's lands into the southern
Where-
hills.
So is that around the area we were, but into the caves, I think? If you see on the map the area we were in, there's some caves just below it.
Potentially. Actually, don't know. Southern.
Skull thumpers and seers. That sounds like some people that would hang out in caves.
Let's go find out.
Do you need to sell anything?
Oh, I actually do need to sell something. Is there a seller? A seller?
Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's
I
just,
mean,
two
I
stories.
still have still have room. There's no sellers. I still have room, so it's fine.
All
I'm
right.
six bubbles away.
Yeah, you're getting close again.
Yep.
It's coming round. We do seem to be, every 3 hours or so, we manage to get 2 levels.
For now, yeah.
Can't find the answer if the gates are open. Is that the gates of Anchorage? I feel like they are.
Let's go find out. Just run there.
Yeah, we'll go check for you, Cookies. Don't worry. We'll take a we'll take a walk down there, have a look. You can still donate wool. Ah, interesting. I think you could still do that afterwards, though, couldn't you? Because it was for
Yep.
reputation, wasn't it? Drake says, "What the fuck am I doing with my life? I've been farming mobs for XP for an hour." It's just classic things, I think.
Yeah. I was just running around the fields of the western Plaguelands for the last few levels and just farming mobs back in the days.
Yeah. Especially if you had a bunch of rested XP, in some ways it was, yeah, these are the ones we need. They're just a higher level, so
Oh, I didn't even know. I just attacked something that was in my way.
just be aware. There's one on our right here as well.
Yeah. Oh, I need to feed Baloo.
Master Cookies prefers classic to retail. Yeah, I can see that. Like the leveling is, and we've talked about it again today. Like just, it's a different vibe. Like leveling is a different vibe. There's more exploration to it, I suppose. More figuring things out on your own. More of an RPG feel. and like I can definitely see why it's appealing, and we definitely lost a bit of that in retail. We lost a lot of that. It's just like pros and cons. Oh, fast respawns here, Marty.
Oh. Well, that's a potential Thom weapon. I don't know if it's an upgrade, but
It's not.
okay. So how deep are these mines, or is it just a tunnel?
Could we just kill the ones out here first?
Oh, a lot of stuff has respawned since my camera was turned this way the last time.
I was like, well, Marty, we might not even need to go in the cave, you know.
But I don't think it's a cave. I think it's a tunnel. But what are they doing to poor Baloo?
Is it Garrot? No, not Garrot.
Yeah.
Gouge? Is it?
Gouge, I think.
Garrot's the dot. Yeah, these aren't great for you, are they? Because
No. I mean, I get to train defense, I guess.
what is it they're doing? Oh. They're definitely roguing.
Yeah.
Master Cookie says, I did try out retail trial. It's just that I got thrown in the middle of a story without much explanation, and they expected me to care. Can't wait to hit 60 and help out newbies. Oh, it's just a tunnel.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Did you?
Yes, twice. But there's nothing over here. So,
Great.
besides the dead seer.
Well, this path seems to continue though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go have a look, see where it leads to.
Oops, buffed myself twice.
What do we have
Is there
here?
more? Oh, just oh yeah, there's more.
There's a cave.
No, I don't like this though. Trust you to bring us into a place that's full of caves and things like that. You vote for a wetlands run. Well, you can vote for it. Not going to take your right to vote away.
We don't need bone snappers though. I don't know why
I
I
need
have
the seers, yeah.
seers and skull thumper.
Gouge, that's what it was. How dare you question my questionable advice? Oh, it was advice, was it? Well, advice is optional, isn't it? And look, we know all about giving advice out on this channel, don't we, Marty?
Yep, we do.
Recommending very good things that will definitely not get you killed in Hardcore Classic. Give the voice to us, the people. I'm not taking away your voice. Like you can suggest things. You absolutely can suggest things. But there's a little asterisk. There's no guarantee that we will implement those pieces of sage advice.
I feel like these rocks should train more seers.
Do we need to go in here though?
And I was just having a quick look. Yeah, we do. That's a seer. I'll pull them out. I'll pull them out.
Just I feel like this is going to be like a hot respawn area.
Yeah, I agree.
Too far away.
I miss having an interrupt. Like I can stun something, but it's not the same as
Do paladins even have interrupts
I don't think so.
in classic?
They just have stun lock, don't they? But I earned those rights of conquest. Yeah, it's just stuns, isn't it?
Yeah, I know they have stun, but do they have an interrupt?
Not a dedicated interrupt.
No, right?
Who had the
think
interrupt?
that's-
So I think obviously mage had counterspell. Warriors have
Rogues have kick.
kick, yeah. Yeah,
I
'cause it
actually
was,
don't know if warriors had, did they?
yeah, maybe they didn't. Because again, it was just like one of those things limited to a few classes, so that it made them useful as well. The warriors do have shield bash, according to Marrow,
Okay.
and charge. Oh, charge interrupts spells as well.
Oh, really? Did not know that.
Oh, that's as low as I've seen your health for a while.
I'm fine.
I stunned the seer as it was out of mana. Mad skills.
Oh, this is starting to tickle.
Ah,
Wait, why am
did
I
you get-
having?
I have no
Why
idea.
did?
I think it must have gouged.
Oh, that was healing aggro, I think. Because I used a pot.
But the mob must have gouged and then just like ran to something else
Oh.
nearby. Perhaps.
That is also a possibility.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna drink because I actually don't have much.
I'm
mana
done.
for- Oh, so am I actually. Drake says, but kick costs energy, so make sure you're not out of energy. Yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
And charge for a warrior only if they're not in combat. And you can't drop combat, so you got to interrupt from outside of combat. It's all those little things you forget, isn't it?
All right, let's go before everything is spawning on us.
On our heats.
Yeah.
Oh, Silverleaf.
But there's nothing to skin.
You could skin a Trogg, I'm sure.
No, you can't skin humanoids for some reason.
Not yet. Technically, you can fear things too. Yeah, I think there's ways to like interrupt without it being an actual interrupt.
Yeah.
Does this bear need help, Marty?
I don't know.
They looked like they were jumping, but I think they were fine. But I don't know, they looked... We're getting a buff from it, so... And a kiss. So I'll take that. Did you get a buff? No, it was just me, wasn't it?
It was just you. Because I
just
was
me.
already
Just
out
me,
of
'cause
there.
I'm special! Oh, cannibalism. I forgot about the undeads could eat.
Yeah.
things. So could undead eat the corpses of players that have fallen? That's getting a bit weird, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I think in PvP when... Yeah, I think so. I think you could do that.
Oh, in PvP, yeah. I guess if they is it if they haven't released their spirit? Are you actually just cannibalizing the
Sure.
spirit of a character?
Not sure.
More
Don't remember.
deep questions.
All right. Quest done.
Yeah, rogues could
So-
also gouge, yeah. They had lots of tools. Though it was just being stuck like cheap shot as well, and ugh. Bad times. Inventory is full. Good grief. What shall I chuck out my bag? Mana potion? God, I haven't seen one of those before. I should probably hang on to that actually.
Yeah, might be useful.
Let's just throw these away. Alright. That was those ones done then.
Mm-hmm.
So how far are you away from leveling?
2.5 bubble.
Okay. So what you're saying we go back to Iron Forge?
I
Or what
think
do you
so,
think?
because I don't really know where to find more quests here.
Okay.
Nothing that comes to mind, at least.
Alrighty. Let's do
Except
that.
the lead quest, and I don't really want to do that. Oh, actually, I have an idea.
Okay.
We go into this room
And pick up this quest?
and pick up this quest.
Okay. Oh, it's killing more Troggs. My favorite thing to do. Who needs add-ons, Drake? Look at this. Marty is the add-on.
So
Do need to sell some stuff though.
I really don't need to sell some stuff soon, and maybe get some bullets. I only have
Yeah.
400
alright.
something
back,
left.
Back to town then. Yeah?
Yeah, let's go a quick stop back to town or somewhere we can sell. Let me just mount up on my mount where I can sell stuff. Oh wait, that is not in this version.
I love things like this, by the way. Over there with that gate. It was like, it's locked. It needs a key to the Syrian Gorge. And it's like, I remember just being like, wow, that area's behind a locked door. That is mystical. This old iron forge in classic. Wasn't there a way to get through one of the walls? Didn't you have to die or something?
I think you could blink through or something as well as a mage,
Oh,
or
really?
you could get. I think you could get feared through, like those,
Oh, yeah. It was
weird
like
things.
glitchy, wasn't it? Yeah, if you had a
Yeah.
jewel there, maybe. I think that does sound familiar.
Something like that.
Sounds vaguely familiar.
Actually, what did we? Yeah. Okay.
It's in the bank. You get stuck and you get feared through or levitated through the wall.
That's it.
Good afternoon, Mal.
Hello.
Wetlands run. Still pushing it. Maybe one day you'll see a wetlands run. Like, I'm not ruling it out. You're not going to see it today. So... So, sorry to burst your bubble on that. I'm going to push the Westfall run. Is that the Westfall run and swim? It's almost turning into like an Ironman or a triathlon. I feel bad selling this spider ichor, but oh well.
Didn't. We don't need it for anything any longer.
Need it? Yeah, no. I shouldn't feel bad. Getting lots of tomahawks here as well. I'm just gonna vendor. I don't care about holding on to it for the auction house. I'd rather just have the bag space. Lots of food buffs there. I'll get rid of Dalaran Sharp. Just finishing the Westfall quest. Yeah, I mean, I think that's definitely probably what we'll do when we're done here. I assume, Marty, we'll probably go back to Westfall and try and finish off whatever we've got there, because Marty will probably be level 16 by then. So that will put us in better stead to finish
We still
off.
have some Trogg killing to do, though.
We do. We have some unfinished business here.
So this is one of the things that I really dislike about classic questing. Is the thing that you need to go back to the areas you've already been in like multiple times and run through the same mobs that you don't need anymore and things like that.
It's like you really want like the hand-in to be in that area, and then you move like deeper into that area instead of walking all the way out and all the way back in. Backtracking is good for the world.
Good for Sure.
Well, I think of our retail brains as well. We're like, well, it can't be back in there, Marty. We've already been there. Surely it's somewhere else. Good for the world building. But I mean, I think we know quests aren't going to be like this in retail ever again. So I think it's fine in classic. You know, we just embrace it here. How are you getting on with your characters, Mal? I feel like you were doing really well. Up to 22 on your warrior, and you're gonna go to the Wailing Cavern soon. Oof. Debating waiting for wife to wake up so kiddo doesn't want something. That's probably a smart thing. Just you do have to consider these real life elements that could interfere. Hey, Sean, good morning.
Good morning, Sean.
Sunday morning talking. Wow, love it. That's Sean from the Recruit a Friend podcast, which is very much worth popping into your ears if you like hearing from some pretty cool people in the Warcraft community being interviewed over there.
I don't think this is the right place.
Do we have to go for another tunnel, or?
I'm not sure. I'm trying to see what shows up on the tracker, but I can't see.
Is it really morning though? It is in Canada.
Oh, what's up here?
You better be careful saying that about Canadians. Oh, 10 to 8 for Mal. It's early morning. Does anyone remember when WoW servers had their own radio stations? I don't remember that. God, that must be just before podcasts really kicked off. Rock FM. I'd love that idea though, because it's going back to like something Marty said about, you know, we had our servers and we had our community on there, and we got to like know the names of the people on the servers, and like people had reputations and things like that. We're coming at you live from Loch Modan today with the weather. Marty, please tell us we're going to have some sunshine today.
The sun is up. That's just like usual. That's it. Oh wait, no, there are weather effects, right?
Yeah, there are. It was raining when we were in Westfall yesterday. It was raining all day.
That's right. Yeah. But today the sun is up. So get those sweatshirts off. You don't need them. So if you have any ideas where we find these mobs that we need to kill, then I'm very happy to hear what you have to say.
You're all ears, are you?
Yeah.
Poof. Did you check the quest? What did it say?
Yeah, I have read the quest twice, and I'm still unsure. So
The Mountaineers tell me you're quite capable, or brave and capable. They lied, didn't they?
capable, perhaps brave.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's the sort of quest where it's like, they don't really tell you what to do. They don't really tell you where to go. They tell you what to do. They tell you to kill things. They don't tell you where to go. Now I'm realizing when I tackle a mob on my own just how long it takes to kill it. Sure, they always tell you where to go. Check the quest log. Yeah. This one is exceptionally vague.
The Mountaineers tell me you are quite brave and capable. We need a dwarf like you around here. The truck problem isn't getting any better. The reserves have been called to the front, and we're all alone out here. But now that we have a seasoned hunter here, let's see what you can do. Go out and kill 10 of these, 10 of those. Let's see if you live up to your reputation, Truck Slayer. And that's it.
Drop door. What about up here? What about up here, Marty?
Yeah, I mean, that is where I was headed. I was headed for that other cave that I could see on the map and was like, maybe it's up there.
Let's definitely
Let's see.
follow this level 20 person going up here.
Senpa. I don't see any other, what's it called, humanoids on the tracker. Though.
Oh yeah,
That's
you're
the
tracking
thing.
humanoids, so...
Yeah.
Well, this is...
Yeah.
I mean,
There is a
this why-
level elite 20 bear up here, so let's just not go.
Yeah, well, about that. They're probably up there to tame that, maybe, are they?
Perhaps. Was it a hunter?
Was, yeah.
All right. Yeah, perhaps.
Yeah, when I saw level 20 coming up here, I was like, it's probably not good, is it? There must be other Trogg encampments. Like, is there nowhere else around the Loch, do you think?
Maybe we need to just go into those mines or those caves that you didn't want to go into.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, fine. That's fine. We can look a bit deeper. Middle south. See, that's into the Badlands there. It's probably must be deeper in the caves. Like, that's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, trucks eyeing Trogg Slayer. Makes sense, I suppose. It's like, yeah. Who do we have here? Bro Tank. Oh no. Poor Bro
That
Tank.
looks like a... Oh, and there's Mortlack here. Looks like they fell from a height.
They fell from the sky.
It's how all dwarfs are born, aren't they? So these grounds have been decimated.
Yeah.
Trog's Lair sounds like Trog Slayer. Now I just want a band of Trogs playing their Slayer music. Playing Slayer music. Marty, you'd probably like that, wouldn't you?
Maybe.
Death metal Trog music.
If it's not a death metal, then I might like it. If it is death metal, then it's very unlikely that I might like it.
Okay. I thought you liked death metal. My
Nah,
mistake.
I mean, depends, but it's more like death metal is that boundary where I'm like, some of it is fine.
Trog metal.
Rock metal might be exactly where I'm at. Yeah.
You're a dwarf though. You're supposed to like all kinds of metal, you know. Copper, iron,
I mean,
Steel.
I've always been a little bit of an outsider. This is the tunnel, by the way. This is not the. It's the cave right here, actually. We're actually right at the cave.
Yeah, we're gonna check this.
So let's see. Tracking shows a lot of named characters, which is players. What do we have here? Skull Thumper, Steer, which is not what we need.
That's what we used to need. Seer. No, it doesn't look like it.
Oh, I actually see what we need further in.
Oh.
There's a
okay.
shaman.
Go deeper into the mines.
Is it Bone Snapper? Is the only other one that we need? Yeah, it is. So Bone Snapper.
Oh yeah, it is in
pops
here.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and these are level. So have your A game here, Marty, because these are not green mobs, you know.
No, they've been yellow for a while. I see a battered chest.
Go for it.
Do I pull these on top of me by picking this up?
No.
Okay. Let's see,
What
do we have? We have a gray item. Someone didn't want, so I'm going to pick it up. So this chest can respawn.
There's one to pull there.
All right.
Yeah, so those ones up top, they would actually run all the way around, I think, if they were aggroed. Or they would just
probably right, yeah.
Or they would bug out, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, we're inside the cave again, Cookies.
We're feeling brave.
And there's
Sunday
water
morning.
in this cave as well, you know, it's just extra hazardous.
At least if we're burning, we know where to go.
It almost looks like there's a... I thought there was like a tunnel under there. Oh,
Your hair's on fire?
I think I pulled, have I? Nope, I didn't. There is. You.
I have some double trouble up over here.
Okay, okay.
Oh, the shaman is healing. What the hell?
I don't like when they heal. It just feels totally unfair. You know, we're allowed to heal, but should mobs be allowed to heal?
No.
Absolutely not. After our, you know, nice relaxing few hours, it's just like, okay, I've got to turn that attention up just a little bit.
This is the real. That's what everyone's been waiting for. It's way better than a wetlands run.
Yeah. Death by Troggs. I mean, that could be a name of a band there, couldn't it? Death by Troggs.
Yeah, it could be a death metal truck band.
How are you doing tonight, Loch Modan? We're the death metal Troggs, and we're here to kill your soul. I don't know why it's playing Final Fantasy music, but there we go. It's just what popped.
Oh,
there. Oh,
that's a named one up there.
Gromog.
That's a thumper. Don't
Don't alt tab that one, Marty.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Not alt tab target. Don't be alt tabbing either. That could also end badly.
Don't alt F4 that one.
I thought that was how you spent your talent points.
Yeah. That's pretty much how you do everything, if you ask in general chat.
Yeah. People still making alt F4 jokes, so I'm like, come on. Really? Like, it's 2023. People are still making Alt F4 jokes.
Feel
You're
like
alive?
pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm alive. I'm feeling pretty good just being around this area.
I've seen streamers who legit fell for it. uh,
This is just a cave. That's
people are
not a-
still falling for them. Yeah, people are making the jokes and people are still falling for them. Unbelievable. The best thing you do is just not believe anything anyone ever says ever. And you're probably doing all right. Right, Marty?
Yeah. What? So might has faded for me. I'm not that mighty anymore. Oh no, Giga Shards.
Oh dear. They wearing a red shirt?
No.
Yep. Yeah, they
Oh,
are.
they are.
Aren't they?
They are. Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
not sure. Maybe. But
Underneath
they
them.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, these red shirts are cursed.
Okay, give me a second. There we go. Feeling
Oh,
better.
look at those guns. Yes. Yes, that's what we've been waiting for on a Sunday morning. Oh my goodness me. We'll talk about a distraction. Woo.
Oh wait. It actually has a flex.
That looks good. That kind of suits you, actually, without the shirt on.
Hmm.
You're looking more
More
you
like an
belong out.
individual.
You look more like you belong out in the wild now. Yeah, you're no longer part of Team Red Shirt.
I'm not following like all the other lemmings.
There's one
So
up here,
there
Marty?
is respawns up here. Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say it because it showed up on my mini map.
You've got to be so close to leveling.
Yeah, like 1.5 bubble.
No wonder you're taking your shirt off.
Time to carry this group into the next level. Can I reach it from here? I can.
Wow, that's a pull, isn't it?
Still recharging.
I guess we could go round the other way if we want to kill a few more, do we? Or do you want to stay here? Or
I mean, we can try. I just don't know where that it would lead because there's also like named one.
yeah, I mean this cave is a rehash, isn't it, of every other cave in Warcraft? So
It's true.
as long as you don't like venture out onto the platforms. But then we do have to get through these casters, which are a bit annoying, but at least they don't heal, they just run away. And yeah, somebody made a good point earlier. I can't remember who it was, but they said good thing about paladins is they learn their rotation at level 10 and that is it. All the way up to level 60, and even at 60 you learn that at level 10.
Oh, I got gouged.
Double gouged. I might just grab a little well-fed buff here just
That's
for something a little bit
probably
extra.
not a bad idea, but I think I ran out of those.
Oh, do you want
Yeah, I
some?
don't have any.
Here, take back your ribs.
Actually, might actually feed Baloo as well while I'm at it. You can get a long jaw mud snapper. Here you go.
Paladin's really got the short end of the stick. I mean, maybe. I enjoyed my leveling my paladin in the classic days. Like I was a fan of just the auto attack because you were just like, yeah, auto attack, go do something else, come back to computer.
It's not like a way to block build invites because I don't like when they pop up.
Yeah, quite surprised. I don't think so, but
Social
maybe.
block build invites. There we go.
Oh, okay, there is. Oh yeah. Well, that's good. Yeah, because they just pop up and they just scare you. It's like, oh.
Yeah. That's what happened right now. I was like, oh, we're in a cave, and you have the audacity to invite me to a guild. What the hell?
Don't you
See,
know?
that's what happened to poor old Gasterod right here. He was invited to a guild while in a cave, and then he got confused and died.
And the last thing you want is more distractions when you're in a cave.
Yeah.
Oh, congrats, Drake. You're almost at level 30. You're almost halfway there.
Nice.
So just be careful on your left, okay?
On my left?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the name mob?
They're usually like just on these offshoots.
I mean, I don't...
Or they could be at the end of this one.
I see there's a group of 3 bone snappers up ahead.
Okay.
But we also need bone snappers, right? So... What level are they? 15. 15. And 16. Okay. So we'll definitely...
It's just if we get a respawn. I think we could handle 3, but then it's just if anything pops up behind us.
Yeah, we shouldn't get a respawn already, though. Okay, so I will pull the skull down here. Baloo will take care of the others, but he will be out of line of sight, most likely. Just be aware of that.
Okay. Oh, I don't think that one would have came. Maybe not.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Why are you on the cross? We should be on the skull.
Because I was making sure it wasn't coming for you. Because I think Blue got gouged or incapacitated or something.
No, these don't gouge.
They did something though. This is all G.
Yeah, so I have a lot of my minimap up here in front of us, so just be aware.
I'd be more worried about the shamans because they can heal. You know, if we have multiple shamans and they started
Healing
chaining
each other.
Yeah. That is, I think that's is it an upgrade? I'm not sure. 1 less attack power, but not. I'll take it anyway. Actually has a stamina on it, so. Mouse is in high teens. I started running into mobs that disarm. Oh yeah, that sucks. Especially as a warrior. Let me just equip this. Yeah, I mean, you might be able to pull that one. Line aside it. It might just come without the other one. Nope, the other one came.
I'll put Baloo on the other one.
Ah, I was too slow on my stun.
Yeah, I can't really do much when they're meleeing, so I really need... Oh.
My slow reflexes. There's a chest here, though. Is that all the mobs up here?
I think
Looks like
the
it.
rest is down below, yeah. So we just need some bone snappers.
Yeah. Anything
There
good?
is a shadow gem and a banana.
You sounded way more excited than what it actually was for. You're like, Shadow Jam and banana. My two favorite things in this world.
Oh, the named ones are dead. Oh, that's another dude.
Yep. Dibs. Drake says North Watchtower for Horde was a nightmare. Oh yeah, I think I remember that. It's the Alliance stronghold in the
Okay, this is a
Towers.
dangerous. This is dangerous right now because this dude is just running out with a
Okay.
tail of mobs after him.
Okay.
So we need to go back here and to see what's coming back.
Yeah.
Jesus. I'll just grab this one because we actually need a bone snapper.
South of Ratchet. Yeah, that's right. I don't think when I first played like Horde, you know, when the game first launched, I don't think I realized like that was Alliance. I think I was just like, oh, it's just some random humans that live here. You died? No.
Who died? No.
Did you run through wetlands? What happened? Yeah, you just said you were 22.
Oh, ding, apparently.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Here,
Yeah,
Baloo.
What
Take some more.
What server is everyone playing on? Oh, Mal, did you just see it happen? Or did you see it on your death log? Stitches. I keep forgetting what our server's called. Is it Necrosh?
Yeah, something like that.
Our server's called Not Stitches.
Yeah. Okay, let's just get 3 bone snappers and then get the hell out of here.
Mm-hmm. But then you know we're gonna have to come back and kill the name mob, right?
Oh, yeah.
Mal's on Necrosh. And Master Cookies, I think, was on Necrosh. Sorry to hear about that, Master Cookies. I'd be devastated. Like, I would be devastated. Like, if it's just getting to the point now, it's like we've played like 16, 17 hours on these characters, and it's like it's not that much to some people, but it feels like a lot to me. So, like, and you're above that. I think I get my Righteous Fury at level 16, Marty, so I can taunt.
Ooh, nice.
So I can generate some threat a bit better.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I don't mind, because again, it would bring my defense up, and
Alright.
I guess just for like when we're fighting multiple, that's probably gonna sell very well in auction house.
Oh yeah, wand, yeah. That's a shaman. Don't need those. There's a bone snap all the way in the back though.
Yeah, there's.
So might as well.
Yeah,
It's
just-
XP and we're here. The only thing I'm feeling really uncomfortable with being so close to the edge up there and anchoring something by mistake and then just pulling like a full
cave.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you can.
I mean, we haven't done it yet, but I'm still I want to stay close to the water there, just in case.
Yeah, but watch out for the sharks.
Okay, don't need that shaman. Might as well just head back. What does the minimap say? Yeah, that's not really... Do we just wait here for the last respawn, or what are we doing?
I mean, we can just walk back this way and just kill a few.
Yeah, it's
things,
just the first section of the cave is like mobs we don't need at all. That's the only issue.
Oh, it's a shaman.
Yeah, it's the same one. Okay, we'll walk around to the other side and have a look. There might be a lonely bone snapper. No, that's a
I
shaman.
think this is the way out, by the way, isn't it?
No. Yeah, this one is the way out, yeah. But we're not going there.
Oh,
We're going down here. Where those two shamans.
Drake says, I like how in vanilla they made the Forsaken as a whole quite evil instead of just Sylvanas being evil. Yeah, well, because they start off as like neutral, don't they? I guess they still do with the Horde, do they? They were just a little bit more classed as outsiders. But I'm glad they brought their elevator technology to the rest of the Horde, so...
I'm not sure hardcore players agree with that. Alright, let's see. So in here is the name mobs, right? No, that's empty. But that's the bone snapper that we need. So let's kill that.
Got a patrolling shaman as well. Yeah, we almost thought at one point that like Forsaken might have an option to join the Alliance because it was in the like before the Storm book. Like they were really pushing the
Oh, why is the mobs running? Oh, it's not mobs, it's players. I just saw some two dots moving towards us in a rapid speed on the minimap. I was like, oh, did we pull something like randomly that ran around the whole cave?
Oh, right, yeah. That's right, 'cause you're tracking.
But yeah, what was it, the Anduin book?
Yeah, when they were like trying to broker some peace, but then Sylvanas just killed her own people anyway. I actually like that. I was like,
I like the idea about some of the Forsaken returning back to the Alliance because that's where they came from originally. So it would make sense that that Alliance that you would be able to make like an Alliance undead. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter these days where you can have everyone can be in a guild together anyway. So
we're sort of one big happy family now, aren't we?
Happy in quotation mark.
For now. Until BFA 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Like, how do you feel about the fact that we're moving perhaps away from the Alliance and Horde rivalry?
I mean, to be fair, even back in original vanilla, it was a little bit, like when you looked at the factions and stuff like that, the people who are actually, making war against each other is usually factions within the faction. So it's not like never really been like the whole Horde against the whole Alliance. It's always been a little bit like that. So, and then we have been working together for a lot of time as well. So I think it's a natural step that I think in some way I would like to see that you can play any race for any faction that you want. But I mean, technically you can sort of do that now where you can, as I said, where you can be Alliance and Horde in the same guild.
So you want undead paladins? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, that could potentially work with the whole new holy undead demon thing is no. What is it? Because what is her face? The is it Talia who got rested by Enderin?
Oh yes, yeah,
So she's sort of like a holy undead, isn't she?
that's true.
And even like undead do have holy priests, so why can't they be paladins technically?
Well, I'm just thinking undead druid. Imagine that, and you have like this these skeletal animal forms.
That could be cool. I mean,
What can I do for you?
Just
Almost
throw
sort
away
of
the
like
rule book now
rustic.
for everything. You know,
yeah.
it's gone. Drake says, feels like they've been shitting on Horde for several expansions. The mop with Garrosh going mad.
What's
The
on
one
your
expansion with Vol'jin. Poor Vol'jin. Who ended up dying
Yeah.
one expansion later. And then some convoluted reason Vol'jin declared Sylvanas war chief. And she made cartoonishly evil decisions. She has
Yeah.
always been ruthless even when she was alive. Yeah, I mean, I think we're all very much of the agreement. Like, there's always so much potential with the story, and I don't think it necessarily like hits the mark. And I didn't play during Shadowlands. I obviously just saw what was going on there from afar, but it's just
I
like,
mean,
oh, like
all those missed opportunities as well. Like just like a very small thing that could have been quite amazing is that between Shadowlands and Dragonflight, there's a time skip. It actually, time has passed 3-4 years, something like that. But it's never really explained anywhere in game. It was like in a random developer note somewhere, but it's never explained in game. And one of the things I thought could be cool, even going into Shadowlands, was that they actually do say that time works differently in the Shadowlands. I'm sort of like, then use that to something that, because I think a lot of people thought that that would be like a world revamp of Azeroth. Um, how amazing would it have been if when we came back from the Shadowlands, a decade had passed and, the world have sort of forgotten about us because, hey, they just went somewhere and they never returned, and the world had gone on. It would be the perfect opportunity to do, a revamp of the world, to get away from that whole thing that a lot of people are, a little bit annoyed about, is that everyone's like, oh, I'm the champion. I just want to be an adventurer again. I don't want to be
yeah.
this person everybody knows. They had like so many missed opportunities they could have done with that whole thing.
It's almost like the snap in Marvel, isn't it? Where
Yeah.
oh, I remember you. You used to be that champion.
hmm
Yeah, that could have been interesting, but again, doing a whole world revamp, I don't think we're getting that ever again. Like, I think
There
they
is
maybe
there is someone who's suggesting that it's actually on the horizon right now.
I think it
I
just
think
doesn't it just get super messy though? It's like, oh yeah, this is
I don't know.
Cataclysm, Azeroth, and I guess like there is those like time people that can take you back to different versions of zones, but also it's just like, how many different versions of zones do we need? Why don't you just build the third continent then, and then that's the
Yeah. What is the time? How long have we been on for? Is it roughly the 3
we're
hours
over
by
3 hours, yeah. Over
Because we
3 hours.
just got the quest to go to the named ones as you predicted. So I'm just like, do we quickly want to go
Yeah, let's
do
finish that off.
them?
Let's do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm happy
Because
with that.
then we can end the episode and then maybe doing some off-screen admin of characters and maybe get us back to where we want to be next time.
Yeah, yeah. Providing we don't die in the next several minutes, me and Marty are planning to come back on Tuesday to continue. But we have been just recording all our hardcore footage and just sticking it on YouTube as well, just as proof. Like, if we do, when we make it to 60, there'll just be this proof that we did it. We did it all on stream as well, which is, an extra layer of challenge, because you've got people telling you things like, hey, you should really go to the wetlands at level 15. Thanks for the follow, Drake. introduce a third faction. I mean, yeah, there's talk about that as well. I don't think I can see that happening though. I feel like we've
I,
just gone away from like
yeah,
factions, and then if you introduce the third one, unless it's sort of
it,
like a neutral faction that we join together.
I don't know. I think it would feel weird to introduce a third faction now when we just had this. Oh, now we're actually at peace with each other, and
Yeah,
everyone can be in the same guild, and or Horde and Alliance can be in the same guild. So, um,
I'm not against them trying something really funky though.
oh,
Like,
me neither. Don't get me wrong. Where are we actually going? I need to pay attention. Over
up the
here.
hill through the tunnel. Oh no, you can go through this way. That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, it feels like Dragonflight was a clean slate, doesn't it? And like everything that's sort of happened before Dragonflight, yes, it matters because it's lore, but also it doesn't really matter anymore because we have this new story, and where's that going? And really, everything that led up to Dragonflight doesn't really feel like it matters so much. But at least they're building some interesting baddies in Dragonflight. Like, it doesn't feel like there's a super master plan or something. It's just, baddies being bad, and
Hmm. It's not a 5D chess. It's just normal chess, which is
yeah.
nice. Or changed.
I think like Farak's quickly becoming a real fan favorite.
Yeah, and I really love the models. Uh-oh. Come back. Oh shit. Oof.
Okay.
I really love those models of the incarnates.
Oh.
I think they're really cool models.
Yeah, no, like in their visage form.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I that's what I'd love on like the Drakfir or something. I'm still mainly just using my rank 1 holy light. Drake says, I like the BFA story with the hard fighting between Alliance and Horde instead of everyone sitting around the fire singing Kumbaya, my lord. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's always the option to ooh, this is the 3 named mobs.
Yeah.
There's
Alright.
always the option to flex those tensions again, I suppose. But there's always that greater threat. Pull and die.
I will put Baloo in and I'll pull out the skull just like last time. So
Hang on,
just
no.
stay. Just
I don't like this because you're an extra level higher than me. So remember, I'm 15.
But
So
as long as Baloo is holding, the thread on the 2 other ones.
but aren't all 3 of them gonna come?
Yes, Baloo will run up there. I will pull out the skull just like before.
Okay. All right. Like if we fuck this up, we're probably dead. There's no. There's no way around that.
Why are you getting aggro on that other one? That's so weird. Okay, then on cross. I'll just heal Baloo.
Okay. I'm gonna give Blue a big heal. I'm
Yeah, just do some damage because I'm also healing right now.
Alright. That was fine. You get a chest as well. Pull and die.
There's
Not today.
milk and cheese in it.
It's not for the lactose intolerant, is it?
Uh,
Alright, and well, killing our way out of here should get me a level. At least with the turn-in as well, so we're keeping up our unofficial terms of getting 2 levels a stream. I got gouged.
hey, come back.
Got him. Is this the way? Yeah.
This is the way.
It's almost been one of those things again where we spent too long in a cave and every way just looks like the same way. Yeah, I think I like what they did with Battle for Azeroth as well, but I think, you know, it was almost a play on words, wasn't it? Like, initially it was just that Horde against Alliance thing, but actually it was a battle for, like, saving Azeroth.
Actual Azeroth, yeah. Yeah, I had to say, because recently I've been leveling up a Horde character through Battle for Azeroth and just replaying that storyline and being like, oh, this is actually interesting to see the Horde quests again, because I mainly remember, because I've always been Alliance, so I mainly remember what the Alliance did, and all of a sudden seeing these two factions, how they are, you know, battling each other, and some of the stuff that you're doing in the Alliance quest line is a reaction to what the Horde has been doing, and vice versa, and it's just kind of fun to see. Oh, my bolt seer over here.
Oh,
And now we're pulling more seers.
You've pulled like 20 seers. Oh, I pulled. This is bad. We need to potentially. I need to run. I need to run. Fuck.
Take it easy. Oh shit. Baloo has aggro now. Oh, Baloo is almost dead. Baloo is dead now.
We need to get out of here. We need to get the fuck out of here.
We do need to get out of here. Yep. This is the time we're running. Use your health potions if you have any. Okay. I am still in combat. I'm still in combat.
I'm freaking out as well, Sean. I'm like, Marty, this is like yesterday, except I'm saying we need to get out of here. That's the first time I've had to use my bubble.
and I did run with you when you said it's time to get out of here, didn't I?
Yeah. But this was different because
we are out of combat. I'm drinking and I'm going to rest my pen because I don't want to be without Baloo.
Oh, it's because like we had those casters and then one ran off and I'm like, nope, that's it. Like abort. That's our new brand. It's almost dying at the end of the stream. Yeah. Woo! My heart was. I was like, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the pearly gates again. First time I've used lay on hands as well. It went from just being like, we are very comfortable here to, oh dear. Imagine it happening like right at the end of the stream as well. It's like, oh dear. But we live on. We might have cheated death there actually, just a little bit.
I think Sean just spilled coffee on himself.
Oh dear. We absolutely did not see that coming.
No, I thought we have this under control. These are green mobs. This is fine.
Yeah. Nope. Those casters, they do a lot of damage though.
They do, yeah.
It just shows you it can can really get away from you so quickly. I'm glad we were live. That was almost Tuesday's stream cancelled, Marty. Marty was like, "No, I've got something on that day. I better like
Exactly. Let's pull some more. Just remember to also pull the Murlocs.
Yeah. Oh dear. Phew, it's just a reminder though. It's just nice to get that little reminder, but
Now let's run through the wetlands.
there we go. A very sexy shield as well from that.
Yeah, I got some upgraded legs. There you go. All right. 16.
Nice green pants. Yeah, 16. No better spend my talent point as well. There we go. Yeah, so once again, we have survived. We've made it to level 16. Just about. It is a really nice shield, isn't it? It's really... I've almost got a nice little transmog going on here with my, my red shirt and my green gloves. I'm not going to win any fashion awards, but we might win an award for staying alive, Marty. Very close at the end there. Mm-hmm. But again, still alive.
And we weren't even in a cave.
No, we were outside a cave.
we
were in
outside.
The vicinity of a cave. So
True.
Yeah. Whew. I'm happy we're still alive though, obviously, and we will be continuing our journey. Our journey lives on, but for now, that is the end of this part of Talking WoW Plays World of Warcraft Classic Hardcore. I've been Thom, that's been Marty, and we are still alive. Bye!